That's gonna.
Yeah. Hello, welcome to CJM. I'm your host, Chris, and these are my co hosts, Jeff and Mike. And today we are stacked as hell.
Yes, we are. How's it going, everyone?
Guys,
Uh,
yeah,
this weekend was the the Disney investors call, and
Yes, on
yeah,
Thursday.
we there's a bunch of news for both Star Wars and Marvel.
Yes,
yeah. Well,
strictly those two, unless there's anything you want to bring up right now, because we got a lot to go through.
I mean,
uh,
I mean, that's all we got. There's no
bring
other
it on.
new. There's no other news for DC, Marvel. Yeah, Marvel. What the hell am I talking? I I
Yeah,
I
what the hell are we talking
Disney
about?
I
anime.
I didn't really sleep much. I slept a little bit, but not a whole lot. I'm a little tired.
Now you got oh, so you had one of those nights, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I woke up early last night, and then yeah, I've been awake most
Oops.
of the time, and
Wow.
yeah.
So you're going on fumes, huh?
Yeah, a little bit of
That
weird brain.
happened.
After done recording the episode and uploading it fully, I'm just gonna go to bed straight away.
Of
Gotcha.
course.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I still have not watched Yashahime, but we're skipping it this week again because this is already stacked news. Unless we just you know just breeze it on through.
Well,
I'll tell you this much for the latest episode. It looks like it's building up to something more exciting next week. I'll say that
yeah.
much.
All
We'll
right.
recap them next week.
Yeah.
Hmm
Just
To build
recap.
up to the- Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
That sounds good.
yeah.
But before that, and how was everyone's week?
Same old, same old.
Okay.
Um, Pretty chill this week. Yeah, I went to work and stuff. No, not too bad of a work week, except for Wednesday when I had to like run around and do some stuff. But overall, pretty good week and stuff. Like I was telling Chris earlier, discovered that Clive Barker he created wrote a sequel to his Hellbound Heart, which is the inspiration or the basis for the Hellraiser books or movies. So
Hmm.
he apparently wrote a sequel, and it's as dark as you can imagine it to be, and it's some mess up stuff. Short answer of it is basically Pinhead or the Hell Priest in the book because Clive Barker himself is not a big fan of the Pinhead name. So
The pinhead name came from the
basically,
fans.
yeah. But by fans, he hates that name, so he just calls him the Hell Priest in the book, or Coleman in another novella, and stuff. But
Is this like a autobiography of the movie that he wants to do or something? Or
no, this is a sequel.
oh, okay.
Yeah, sequel. And this one, um, basically trying to answer Pinhead or Dial Breeze, basically, um, is killing off magician people with magical powers because he wants to take over hell, basically.
Hmm. I think I hear
And
your sister.
there's no one here.
Oh, I could have heard someone's like a
It's
woman's
probably my
voice.
mom.
Oh,
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 gotcha.
she's getting. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. People in
Yeah,
your house.
which,
It was just
yeah,
loud. Like wow. Okay.
yeah, I heard that too, but I thought it was the TV.
No, my shit's on mute, dude.
Oh,
Sorry.
good. No,
Yeah,
but in
yeah,
Pinhead trying to take over.
it's probably my
That's
mom like getting my brother ready for bed.
Of course. Of course.
uh,
Of course, he's still a kid.
yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, but
Uh,
dark story, messed up stuff,
Hmm
Lucifer, stuff like that. Just go read it. It's dark as hell. If you like Hellraiser, you'll probably like it.
I enjoy Hellraiser. I don't think I could really like inverse myself into that scene because it would just give me like too much lucid nightmares.
Yeah, because like instantly enough, when you brought up Hellraiser last week. My YouTube videos, interesting enough, had a Hellraiser video recommended to me. Like, oh shit.
Oh fuck! God damn it!
And then so I watched it.
That's
Like, okay,
creepy.
It
yeah.
is.
I was like, okay, this is interesting, creepy, and disturbing as shit and stuff. And then I just read up on the sequel later. So like, oh, okay. And so that was this week in a nutshell.
Mm. Continue talking. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
well, uh, well, since Jeff is out, I was about to tell him that we did the only other things I did this week were the interview with Mike that I did like a couple days
Yeah.
ago with about some Spider-Man comics and Guyver and anime talk.
Yeah.
Mostly,
Which was great.
yeah, mostly Guyver. Had fun talking about that, despite me just like being all over the place and just sounding like a moron.
No, it was good and stuff. And hey, all over the place was good. It's like random talk and stuff.
Yeah, it was
It was fun.
yeah, that was fun.
Uh-huh.
What else did I do? Oh yeah, I watched the Game Awards like while the Disney Investors Call was happening.
Oh yeah, and that thing.
Yeah, they pretty much
I saw bits and pieces of it. It was fun.
they revealed the winner at the beginning. Like it was like
Yeah,
a no brainer.
yeah, it was Last of Us.
Yeah,
Or two.
Last of Us 2 won Game of the Year, which yeah, not a lot of people are happy about that.
Yeah, I can understand why. I mean, I get it and stuff. Like my personal favorite, or the one I probably would have gone for, is either Ghost of
Tsushima.
Tsushima, or yeah, Tsushima, or some of the other ones. Um, yeah,
Yeah.
like
I still need to play Ghost of
I
Tsushima.
can see why. Yeah, I mean, but Animal Crossing at least won like best family game, so that's good. Uh,
Yeah, so for anybody who's asking like what did we miss? Absolutely nothing. It was pretty much not worth watching.
yeah,
Cuz the
that's they revealed the big one.
cuz the yeah, they've revealed the big one at the beginning and the rest were no shit Sherlock pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I go, okay, like that's it was like anticlimactic. I
Yeah.
could have saved that one to the end, you know. I got the big video or award shows too.
Yeah, now I know why I don't like watching award shows.
Yeah, well, that one did it wrong. They spoiled the surprise at the beginning.
Not just that, but like the award like a
Yeah,
lot of it was just fucking boring and just
yeah,
boring
right.
bullshit and there was like I think the only good thing about that was like the game reveals like some of them were kind of interesting.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, a lot of road trip indie games for some reason.
yeah.
Yeah, really.
True.
Yeah, really interesting to say the least.
Mhm. Mhm. Yep.
And what else have I been doing? Drawing mostly.
Yep.
Just yeah,
Oh.
that's pretty much yeah. And Jeff is still not here to hear what I did. So
Oops. Oh well,
Might as well just start
you'll
with
have to
Adam.
listen to it. Yep.
All right, so we're gonna start with Star Wars today. So here's all the stuff that they announced for all the Star Wars projects. Ahsoka Tano, live action series.
Yep.
Rangers of the New
Mm-hmm.
Republic, live action series.
Mm-hmm.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, the thing that's been announced for like ever, and
Yeah.
Hayden Christensen is back as Vader,
Yeah. That's
which
Vader.
which blew my fucking mind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That,
so
that was a surprise.
we'll potentially see Hayden back as Anakin for flashbacks or like scenes with Vader, like him
Okay,
racing.
what's happening? Where are you guys?
We already started the news.
It started Star Wars.
Yeah, I realized. So where are you at now?
Okay,
Just
we already
started Star Wars.
I was just naming stuff off, so we just started. So Ahsoka Tano,
Okay, go.
Ahsoka Tano, Rangers of the New Republic, Obi-Wan Kenobi with
Mhm.
Hayden Christensen back, Cassian Andor with Diego Luna coming soon to
Yes.
2022. A Lando
Yeah.
series, which I don't know if it's bringing back Donald Glover or Billy D. Williams, that,
Yeah.
hey, Lando
It was
series.
just announced. We'll figure it out when it comes out. More information comes out.
Yep.
Yeah.
True.
Then there's the Acolyte, which happens to be related to the High Republic, which is like how like a mystery,
Yeah.
like a mystery about the secrets of the dark side.
Yes.
It's supposed to be at the tail end of the High Republic era,
Yeah,
apparently.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's fascinating.
Rogue Squadron by Patty Jenkins, which surprised me. I'm like,
Yeah.
wait, Rogue Squadron's getting a movie now? Holy crap, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, ships and people, and probably at the height of the rebellion, maybe,
Yeah,
Could be another side of it.
like it's a,
or a
I'm,
side off to something.
I'm
Could
just
be.
I'm just wondering if it's gonna be like in between like a New Hope and Empire.
Well, there was some stuff that we
Mhm.
are unaware of about
True.
what was happening between the two films,
Yeah. Unless you read some of the Vader comics.
which I haven't.
Yeah.
Then
But
there's
even then, there's still more stories.
yeah, Taika Waititi is doing a Star Wars movie.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and that's
which
pretty exciting too. Even though we kind of heard something about it once,
yeah,
but it was vague.
it was already announced. Bad Batch coming soon, which is pretty much
Yes,
season 8 of the Clone Wars, but beyond it and the rise of the Empire.
Yep.
and the clones will probably be put out of discommission because who needs clones, right?
Even though they've been pretty much better than the stormtroopers.
True.
Yeah,
They're
but
shocked.
it's kind of weird though. Still, that they're based off one man's genetic structure for
Yeah,
experimentation.
yeah,
Yep.
and they had better training.
True.
Yeah, but this was during a 2 year war or whatever.
Yeah, the war was for 2 years,
3 years.
Yeah.
Mm,
and it was the
2, 3 years.
it was a big war too.
Yep.
mhm.
Yeah, and this caught me off caught me like by surprise that Star Wars will be getting like an anthology anime called Star Wars Visions, and I'm like, I've been wanting that. Like
Yes.
if I like an anthology anime series, think of it like Animatrix and Batman Gotham Knights and Halo Legends. All three of those had like different anime studios doing different shorts, like telling different parts of like different parts in time of each universes.
Yes.
And yeah, I can't wait to see like what different styles they do for for Star Wars. I bet you that one of the Jedi ones will be like a samurai style short, and then there's like another one which is like a war thing, and yeah, this one has potential, and I'm excited that Star
Yeah,
Wars is
same here.
actually getting an anime.
Mm,
Yeah. Well, then again, anime's pretty much become the new popularity for some, as
Strange.
it's getting more well known among general public, more or less
Or
compared
it's
to
more
years ago.
mainstream.
Mm,
Yeah, so I'm really excited for that one.
you sound like it.
Yeah,
Yep,
because
it looked good.
yeah, because like one time it would be cool if like there would be like anime shorts like telling like different stories like throughout the Star Wars timeline.
Yep.
And
Mm.
here are my mom and brother in the bathroom, and there's a higher dryer. So ignore that.
Uh,
Oh,
And then we got a droid.
ignoring.
And we got a droid story with R2D2 and C3PO. Pretty much Star Wars droids again.
yeah.
And apparently, it's supposed to be like more about the more. Besides those two, there's supposed to be introducing like another OC character for this series as well. A follow along mission, from what I gathered.
So Star Wars
But
droids.
yes,
Pretty
Star
much.
Wars stories.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Like that one brief episode in season 6 of the Clone Wars, which is gross, or 5. No, I think it was 5. That gross episode.
Oh, yeah, that one.
I still don't remember that episode. I gotta rewatch
I
Clone Wars.
remember it because it was just gross.
Yep.
Oh, and
In the gross version.
yeah, and Mandalorian obviously getting another season, and we'll do a spoiler cast with Mando at the end of the episode and try to get this off.
Mm,
So, how do we do this since you named everything off? Is there any other series that you're interested in, like any other any more stuff you're more entertained by? Because I heard you talking about Hayden Christensen, so it sounded like you like
I
that.
am so surprised that he's coming back, and I guess he's like I already said something about it that either they're gonna have him in the Vader suit or like do flashbacks, like adapting some part of the Clone Wars or like something in between.
mm,
I wonder
it's
what
possible.
I wonder what they're going to do about Obi-Wan Kenobi and Vader, like in between the years that passed and before before A New Hope. It just sounds like, wow, what are they going to add that we don't know about? We just
Yeah,
know that we know Kenobi went in seclusion for more training or whatever,
yeah.
True.
and then Vader was just doing Vader shit.
Well,
He didn't
Vader's
even know what
hunting
it is.
Jedi.
Hmm?
Vader's hunting Jedi at that time.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
right. The flicker. Oh right. That whole nonsense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, well, not nonsense,
And
but
stuff.
yeah, with the Inquisitors and all
And
that.
yeah.
which you can
And
explore in Jedi Fallen Order game if
yeah.
you're that curious about it.
And
That's
Or
one part of
Rebels.
a bigger story.
yeah.
Or Rebels.
And,
One of those two,
yep.
if you're that curious.
Mm, or the
Yeah.
comics, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're
Because
really if you really want that nuance, read the comics. It gives you more information
yeah.
on Vader's side.
And it does also explain Obi-Wan's expression when he discovers that Vader's still alive or Anakin's still alive. Uh,
Oh, he must have been stunned. She must have been shocked. I left him for
he
dead.
was he was like horrified at first. Oh shit! He's created an even darker monster, and he thought,
This is why you should have finished him off when you had the chance.
yeah,
You should never left his fucking body near a fucking crevice.
yeah,
Well, the reason why he
he
did
was
that
thought,
was just like you know what, have him die as a Jedi. Just the last thing he remembers him by, because you know Jedi pretty much
yeah,
sometimes you burn the body, so every bit of their like every bit of themselves is one with the Force. That didn't happen with Anakin.
yeah,
It didn't.
nope. And he came back even more twisted.
Yeah, he came back in an iron lung.
Yep.
And the thing is, and then when you see that battle in A New Hope, those two have, it's like kind of like, oh, it's like a grudge match with Vader against
Yeah.
Kenobi.
Yeah, it's kind of like cost grudge match.
Even though if we had this information before A New Hope, which is impossible, it would. I think that they would probably. Maybe they just need to do like an updated version of the two fighting, like in a
Yeah, like the
cartoon, maybe like you showed us once, Mike.
yeah, like the fan made one that they people did,
Oh yeah.
where they upgraded it a little bit better.
I've seen that one.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They could do that and just say, look, if okay, we know that we know how it goes, but this is like an updated version with all the information we know to make it really cathartic that Kenobi that Vader is able to kill, quote unquote, Kenobi.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
you know,
So yeah. So that's all the Star Wars talk.
Mm-hmm.
anything else you want to add to the Star Wars talk, like how shocking this was, like they're going to be getting this out like in a few years, but
Yeah.
actually take a break in between. Like it's not, even though we know it's coming out, it's going to be coming out sporadically throughout the next couple of years.
Uh-huh.
So we'll have our Star Wars content for like a big thing on Disney Plus,
Yeah.
a boost it needed,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
Mm.
New content.
The con Disney's always been about content with them. They always knew what to do with it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And now they're finally having it on Disney Plus, which the only big thing about that is that they have the Mandalorian and the other stuff that nobody really talks about.
Yeah.
mm. Mike, are you what fascinates you with this whole Star Wars list? Which one really leans
Um.
towards you?
I'm excited for Rogue Squadron, like that idea. The High Republic one, or the Acolyte. That sounds interesting. Also, just the anime version sounds interesting, especially if they do different styles of anime and stuff.
Hmm.
And just pretty much, I'm just fascinated what they'll do with the Obi-Wan series
Okay.
and stuff. So it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to be basic and say for me it's Ahsoka Tano because I'm curious about
Oh yeah,
that whole
Oh
thing
yeah.
she said again on her
it's gonna be
how
good
she
too.
said like I'm looking for Thrawn. Where is he? Like
Yeah.
I'm fucking fascinated with that shit now. Like,
Oh
oh,
yeah,
I'm curious where the story's gonna go.
oh
I want to
yeah.
know now.
Where's Ron?
And
That's gonna be good. That's gonna be another good one too.
yeah, and it would be nice if they might even have Bo-Katan in it, maybe,
Yeah.
Maybe. You never know.
And possibly have like the
and maybe one of the characters.
oh I for
Sabine.
oh I forgot one thing about like
Hmm?
Bad Batch. They're gonna have Fennec Shand in it.
Yeah, Fett. Like, what's her name? Oh fuck.
Fennec Shand.
Uh, Yeah,
Ming
Mhm.
Na Wen,
Hmm.
her character.
yeah,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
character. I thought her name was Fett for some
Mm-hmm.
odd
No,
reason. I thought her
No,
name was.
no.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Oh,
Ah.
and I was just scrolling through Twitter, and apparently, the Obi-Wan series will apparently have multiple villains, including Vader and clone troopers.
So
Oh.
Kenobi's gonna be axing against. He'll be actually fighting the Empire in his own way.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, yeah.
I hope he gets allies at least, and maybe a new love.
No,
Oh fuck! They can actually finally go into the whole Satine thing. Hopefully.
yeah, Obi-Wan has to be on the down low because he's in hiding technically on a on a planet, and he can't really risk himself like being exposed to the Empire.
Oh, I know, but it's still an exile. The Jedi Order's fallen. He could actually decide to have sex with some random woman, get her pregnant, and he has to
No,
go, and she's
no,
raising his child.
no, no, no.
Why? Why do you ruin this for me, Chris? Why do you ruin this for me? God damn it!
Because it's against his
You
character.
like ruining this, and who cares? You know what?
Oh, well,
God damn it, Chris! You ruined this for me.
I don't know.
Ruined this.
I don't know if I want you picking up a hooker, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Goes against his character. Fine.
Only if they resurrect.
There's no such thing as a resurrection in the Star
Yeah.
Wars universe. So
So
once you're dead, you're dead.
so
Sadly.
so he's not gonna be doing any, feng shui with the women.
Yeah, no.
That's
If he does, though, I hope it shocks you to oblivion, Chris.
It won't.
I want you to I want you to scream loudly for everyone to hear.
oh yeah. Jesus,
Eat my ass.
Like that Vegeta. Michael eat his ass. Apparently he wants
No,
that.
I told you, Jeff.
No, thank you.
Then shut up.
Oh god. Anyways. Oh god.
And I was about to go on DeviantArt
Marvel?
through my phone, and somehow I'm logged out. Fucking hate it when that
Oh,
happens.
Oops.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just restarted my password too. And fucking hell.
For what?
Oops.
I forgot a lot of my passwords. Now I have to restart like what I made up on my DeviantArt. Fuck.
Oh no.
Oops.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I hate when that
Yeah,
happens. It's like,
I hate it when I like type in a password, I remember it and doesn't accept it. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
yeah.
And I didn't
Yeah,
even
that
log
sucks,
out of the
man.
fucking thing.
Sometimes phones do that.
yeah.
Or sites do that. It's just weird.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. I mean, thank God my passwords are usually saved on phones, so it remembers it.
Yeah, it's
But
best to.
yeah,
It's unfortunate. Sometimes it is best just to write it down somewhere that only you have access to.
yeah, or true.
Mm-hmm. So while you do that, do we go on?
Let's continue with what else was announced. Okay, this was not part of the investors call, but the Spider-Man stuff that was huge.
This was
Oh
huge.
yeah,
2 days before what happened, and it was a.
yeah,
I mean, it's like a big blowout, and then it was just a lot of shit happening. That
yeah,
we're getting Spider-Verse.
yeah.
apparently in the live action
Live
version,
action
Yeah, we're getting
version.
it's as if. Jeez.
we are getting
Go
live
on.
action Spider-Verse.
Yeah,
It's as if it can't stand alone by itself like the first and second one. But whatever.
yeah.
It feels bloated, but okay.
It feels like
The other Marvel movies have been
they
bloated,
want
more bloated than this shit. Okay.
Are you sure? Because I'm feeling like this is like of course, it's a cash grab, of course, but still, it feels like more bloated than it should be.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
then again, it's Sony, but at least it's Marvel Studios actually making the movie. But
The
Sony.
last one, the last Spider-Man for under Marvel.
yep,
Yeah.
So they'll have to figure something out.
Yeah, and I guess
yep,
that's the last Marvel hurrah for Spider-Man.
Well,
yep.
or we'll see in the future, but we don't know yet. So
Can't wait for the stupid shit that Sony does afterward.
yeah,
No.
but a lot of people have been announced or confirmed for Spider-Verse 3.
Yeah.
I mean,
Spy-
Spider-Man 3 Spider-Verse.
I
A lot of
love
people.
Spider-Verse.
Tobey
That's
Maguire,
fine.
Andrew Garfield, Alfred Molina, Kirsten Dunst, Jamie Foxx, Emma Stone, all of them are back, confirmed.
Yes.
Emma Stone got confirmed. I thought that was
Yeah.
a possibility.
No, she is confirmed.
No, that's confirmed.
And what about
Yeah.
Tobey Maguire?
No,
I thought he was also
is,
still under the whole. Oh, I'm.
No, he's confirmed. Like he was spotted in
He
Atlanta.
is?
Yeah, he's spotted in Atlanta, and he did like a test fitting.
Yep.
Okay. Wow, they really going for it, aren't they?
Yeah,
Yep.
Sam
They're going
Raimi
for
Spider Man and the Sony Amazing Spider Man.
yeah,
Yep.
I
They're
guess they
going
want to find some
into the
kind of conclusion for
multiverse
him.
stuff.
Huh.
yeah.
They're connecting the multiverse again.
I mean, since DC CW verse did it, I guess why not Marvel? Like, no, we can't be outshined. Everyone loves the Spider Man. Let's throw everything against him and make sure we add every single
It's
person we know to give it some kind of conclusion.
and this is also can. By the way, this whole multiverse thing is connected to Doctor Strange.
Yes.
Doctor Strange is also supposed to play something in this movie
Yeah,
that's
Yes.
connected to his film.
Yes, he is, along with, of course, the other Marvel stuff as well.
Yes.
and
They're,
and who and as well as for somehow Daredevil.
yes.
Charlie Cox, Matt Murdock. We don't know if Daredevil's going to be swinging in there helping. I think it's just strictly Charlie Cox as Matt Murdock.
I want to believe
Yeah.
that.
I mean, who knows? Yes. We'll believe it. He'll be there.
But Charlie Cox will be swiping, will be doing something in Spider
Yes.
Verse. I mean, Spider Man 3. God damn it! I'm not going to say Spider Verse. Damn it! I refuse to.
Little
Spider Verse is the other one.
Yes.
Spider Man 3, Matt Murdock will be in there, played by Charlie Cox. I
Yeah.
don't know if his story from the old Netflix thing will connect. We don't know. We don't
Yeah.
know.
Just, no.
I
Hopefully, maybe. I doubt it at this point. Maybe
I'd be pissed if
because
they ignored that.
Yeah.
well, Chris, it was your favorite show among the superheroes under the Netflix
Hell
banner.
yeah!
Yeah.
It was the
You ate that. You ate that up more than us.
it's the best out of all the Netflix stuff.
I, I admit I can concede that yes, it is the best. Had a concrete character development all the way.
Mm,
Shocked me. The ultimate shock was Karen not dying on season 3,
Yeah,
episode 10 or 9, and
I was like, oh great, she's gonna die, and but then Father Langdon just comes in and just like blocks
yep.
the thing, and like holy crap, and it,
they totally spun it because they knew people were going to assume Karen died. I assumed Karen was going to die.
yeah,
It had all the points, had everything happening. Yeah. Oh God, Karen. Oh God.
yeah,
No.
and they kept
Yep. But then we think,
they did they intentionally did the reverse of like a guardian devil where they like you know that scene where Karen has Matt in her arms. Yeah, that's kind of reversed
Yes.
into like in the comic where Karen is in Matt's arms.
Matt's arms because she
yes.
died. Because she died
Yeah,
or got killed.
yeah, she was like killed in
Yes.
the comic, and has been dead for like
And
a
Uh-huh.
while.
oh no, a long time since the 90s.
Yep.
Actually, this was like early 2000s.
Oh fuck, really?
Yeah,
That was 2000.
yeah.
I wasn't reading any comics back then in 2000.
This was
Okay.
like I think at the time of like the Ben Affleck Daredevil, because like
Oh. Okay.
like Kevin Smith wrote that story.
And they kept it consistent without bringing back Karen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the one like in big like important character that stayed dead. And
It's true.
I'm surprised they didn't bring her back.
Yeah, but this Karen was a little bit more unhinged compared to the one in the show.
Yeah,
But even though I'm aware that some people did not like Karen and wanted her to get her comeuppance during the series because she did cause some shit to go down.
Not surprised there.
And
I mean,
then I guess they must have died, and they must have died of shock when they saw that she did not was the one to die in the end, and she was able to gain some kind of happy ending with Matt and Foggy at the
yeah.
end.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
finale of season 3 was like the best, like the most cathartic thing for me. Like, I beat you.
Yeah.
That's the I beat you scene. That is the best scene in Daredevil ever.
Yes,
Mm,
I can't deny that. It
Yeah,
was very powerful. It
yeah,
moved you. Damn,
yeah. Like
he's giving it his
he
all.
wanted to kill Kingpin. He was willing to break that rule, but realized that no, this is what he wants. I beat him for not killing him, and
Mhm.
yeah.
and he actually made a threat that, oh, you go after my friends and reveal my secret, I'm going after your wife and I will destroy her, which will destroy
And
you.
she's just as crooked. And she's just as crooked as Kingpin.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Pretty
Fisk.
much.
yeah, she is responsible for that agent's death, Nadim.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you saw how the way she was saying, "You need to be smarter than this, Fisk.
Yeah,
Wilson, you need to be smarter than this." Like
Mm,
God, she's fucking twisted. She does not mind burning bridges down at times to get what she
I
wants.
also love how Matt was like really freaking like pulling strings as well. He's just as evil as the others, but he's evil in a good way, like just manipulating
mm,
Bullseye.
Oh
Like
yeah.
what?
Oh,
yeah.
Bullseye. That storyline confused me for a hot second before I realized what was going on with him.
Yeah,
To be honest,
Yeah.
yeah,
but then again, I wasn't really paying attention to the episodes as I was going through them at the time.
yeah. A lot of people assumed, oh great, Bullseye's gonna upstage him. No, Daredevil's the one that upstaged
Like
everybody.
season two, Punisher and
Mm,
Electron.
Like pretty much like
mm,
Kingpin upstaged Daredevil in season one. Punisher upstaged Daredevil season three. Who's gonna upstage him now? Nobody. Daredevil upstages everybody.
yep.
uh,
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
and he was going it alone, being more darker. He had to do. He was dismissing his friends a little as best he could to protect them. And Foggy was doing his own thing with. Oh fuck! I forgot about Foggy. What the fuck he was doing in this season? Shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Figuring shit out, and his girlfriend, who was kind of like that kind of alpha bitch kind of girl.
She was a good. She was good. She was good for him. Damn it.
Yeah,
She was good for him.
she was actually
Mm,
cool.
Yeah, she was not. Yeah, she might have been a bitch to him, but you know that she loved him and really wanted to support him.
Yeah, she actually did care despite her personality.
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean a blonde, like yeah. I mean, technically, she could have been Karen in the comic because the way she comes across. Because Karen in the comic is kind of a bitch.
Yeah, and her being also a coke addict and also did porn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it sold Matt's identity for some money or some
Yeah,
coke,
yeah,
which
for
is bad.
some coke or heroin.
That is some serious
Yeah.
Yeah,
twisted shit,
that
man.
that that was in the original Born Again storyline, which they adapted loosely.
Mm.
Mm,
Oh, I for me, my favorite portion of the story though in season three was Matt's connection to his mother, who was a nun.
Yeah,
I
Maggie.
love that.
mm,
Maggie was tough as nails in her own way, and I really want to see where this relationship would have gone if it continued,
Yeah, I'm happy.
or when it
Yeah,
continues.
I'm happy she's still alive because she was cool.
yeah.
Yeah, she had to deal with her son's being stubborn, Irish Catholic stubbornness or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Huh.
All I'm saying
But
is Matt Murdock Daredevil is awesome.
yeah,
Yeah.
apparently. He's
Yeah.
the best thing that happened for the MCU that we getting Matt Murdock in a Spider-Man film, and
Yeah,
people also want Fisk, the person that played Fisk in this film too.
yeah,
They're really
yeah.
pushing it.
People want.
Vincent D'Onofrio.
Yeah, that I would love to see that.
He doesn't have to
Yep.
make. He doesn't have to say anything. We just see him like Fisk. He's gonna call shit.
Yeah,
I mean, it'd be cool to have call shit Spider-Man. But yeah.
Who is he more of a villain to, the antagonistic to, Spider-Man or Daredevil?
I. Well,
Um,
my first time seeing Kingpin was obviously him being a Spider-Man villain.
Yeah.
Mhm.
but
Same
ever,
here.
ever since the live action movie, he's been more of a Daredevil guy.
True.
Yeah.
It made you evolve.
He
Yeah,
just deals with he's because they deal with street level people. They don't deal with the high ear people. They deal with street.
yeah, because
Like
Pretty
the Lower
The
East Side, New York.
because they know that the Avengers won't really pay attention.
They can't. I mean, what are they gonna do? Come up there with the from the ivory tower and a nice jet and good shit and good cars and shit,
No,
and try to help people?
no, they busy with
No.
the terrorist stuff.
Yes, exactly.
Like like like
Their
much.
Hydra.
powers are more destructive too.
Yeah,
I can't imagine Thor stopping stopping a random thief and he just blows up something like, "Oh, thou shalt should look out the way" or something. I don't know.
well,
Uh,
yeah,
Or
Daredevil being in possibly in Spider-Man, as well as the dead villains, Doc Ock and Electro. Well, Electro, he can come back because he's energy. There's probably still a spark out
electricity.
there for him.
Yeah. Oh, well,
Probably.
he just reconstitutes himself from it. Like, I return.
Yeah, and I heard a rumor that he might come back yellow instead of blue.
That'd be accurate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Jamie Foxx says he isn't gonna be blue.
Okay, that's good.
So, but with Doc, I could see Electro coming from the Andrew Garfield's universe, but Alfred Molina, that's an interesting thing because in Spider-Man 2, he drowned.
Or did he? He could have. Someone could have gotten his fucking body out.
Dude, his body looked limp when he was descending in the water. So he's supposed to be dead at this point.
What if it has something
Yeah.
to do with the universes being breached or something, and the influx of energy enters his
Or
body, and he just reconstitutes himself?
might be a bit of a stretch. Maybe he could be like in a universe where he pretty much won or something.
Oh, what if universe? I return, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I mean, possible. You
Yeah,
never
well,
know.
given the fact the multiverse is a thing now, I guess maybe.
Yeah.
And
It's a big thing.
and speaking of what if, we're getting an anime. They released a trailer for that.
Yes.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
What if?
So yeah,
Big Spider-Man. Oh, and go on, Chris.
that's our Spider-Man talk.
Yes, and no Jessica Jones. I don't know why I don't know why that shit was trending. I know I know everyone wants Luke Cage, Jessica back, but I don't think that's gonna be a thing.
Well, we'll have to wait until next year because her rights are coming back soon. Because
Yep.
they have to wait like 2 years until the rights expire.
So that's how
Yeah.
it works because they were
Yeah.
just saying something about Daredevil. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Daredevil's rights are
because Daredevil
back with
recently reverted back.
Yes.
By December, it seems. Early December.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Daredevil's officially
Why
back
we-
at Marvel, and Jessica Jones will have to wait a little bit. So yeah, that's all the Spider-Man talk for now. But so we got some Marvel stuff.
Yes.
WandaVision trailer came out.
Which was good. It's very trippy.
Yeah, still trippy as hell with the whole sitcom thing.
Yeah.
And yet reality is somewhat breaking, and I loved seeing some interactions between the characters. It was funny but kind of scary though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we don't know what's going on officially. Like, is she being controlled or is something happening to her?
We just know that it is her. This is also her grief talking.
Mm-hmm.
Good, yeah. True.
She loved Vision that much.
Yeah. And we know that the government's involved somehow. Because we saw that agent dude.
Oh yeah.
From...
Yeah, Randall Park's character.
Yeah,
yes, from Ant-Man 2.
Yeah.
Agent Parks.
And we see Darcy. I love Darcy. Give me more Darcy. I love seeing Darcy.
Yeah, she's back.
Yep.
And
yep.
Yeah, WandaVision coming soon in January.
Yeah.
And we see an adult Monica Rambeau.
Yeah.
Yes, you do see her, but who knows when her plot's gonna be involved? It's gonna be interesting.
Yes. Okay. WandaVision. Good.
So, Falcon and Winter.
Oh, and Agatha Harkness. You see her. She was
Yes,
one of the neighbors talking. That was her.
yeah.
The witch. Or whatever
Mm,
she is.
the witch.
I was about to make a joke, but I'm not gonna do it.
Make a joke, Chris.
You
You
know,
know you
you know
won't.
the thing I was about. Uh, Try to guess what I was about to do.
The soup store thing.
We are witch.
Oh fuck, man! Why?
Uh,
Bob the Witch Bird.
yeah,
you,
had to reference
you
that shit.
are the only one I knew who watches that damn show. You are the only one I know that liked that show.
I thought it was good.
The song was good.
Yeah, it was good.
The good song.
The song was on point. Like the story, no. I cannot get into that shit. But then again, different generation. So
Season 2 was better.
because it was
Yeah.
darker.
It was darker, and they actually do stuff like do the magic stuff, and then not concentrate on like stupid comedy.
Oh, but of course.
Because
Unlike-
in season 1, they had comedy writers do that,
my
and
God,
and then
Michael, Chris, we're talking about witch.
Witch. Witch.
What's next? Are we gonna talk about Winx Club?
Ah, Winx Club.
we could do that next time.
It was the thing. Who's the thing?
What's to talk about? It's a fucked up action life movie. Who cares? No
Yeah.
one.
Wait, what?
Well,
What?
yeah, there's gonna be a Winx Club series
Oh yeah,
Or-
I forgot about that.
on Netflix.
Which looks like it's not good.
Wait, there's
Yeah.
already a trailer for that?
Yeah, it came out it came on Friday or something.
Yeah. So
You
if
didn't
you're a
know?
No.
Winx, you're, so
Okay,
if you're a Winx Club fan, you're probably crying.
I'm looking.
You're gonna be disappointed.
I'm looking this shit up.
All right. Okay. So after WandaVision, we got
Falcon and the Winter
Falcon
Soldier.
and the Winter
Yes.
Falcon and Winter
Oh my
Soldier,
god, yeah,
which had a
yeah, I see it.
Chris, Jesus
New
Christ.
season. You'll be horrified.
I will watch
probably.
that later and see the train wreck that it probably is, most likely.
You're gonna,
Yeah.
you're gonna be
Winx Club
disappointed too.
fans probably be crying.
Like,
I'm probably gonna be a little
Ugh.
more apathetic, to be honest.
yeah, it's
Um,
not the best interpretation.
It doesn't look good.
Oh God, no. Oh come on. 5 girls, some redhead's gonna get the boy, or they're gonna kiss like in those generic shows and everything. Like, who cares?
Yeah, it's like every other show.
So expect something out of like CW or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
exactly. Like, who cares?
Alright.
It's
No one looked impressed with it, even with the outfits and having the diversity, which is nice, which of course it matched the cartoon. There's like 5 of them. There's supposed to be 6.
I think they
Yeah.
like combine certain characters.
I'll
Um,
tell you who they combined. They combined Flora and they combined Muse and the tech chick, I think.
Probably.
I can see that
Yeah, exactly.
because
These right there.
Flora, no wait, Techna didn't really have that much focus at all.
Yeah, she was just kind of there, wasn't she?
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much.
Techna was like the only one that's just been out of focus, while the others got some focus.
But then again, I do stand by that she had a nice hairstyle when she transformed at times, and then like the second or third season, it got a little bit more sexy for her, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter with her anymore because she dated that nerd dude because, of course, she did. And like, oh god, who cares?
But he was cool, kind of like
He was,
for the
even
little,
though
for the little bit we saw of him.
yeah, like oh, we're gonna go on a date on the computer. Okay, sweet. Okay,
I
sweetie.
forgot I forgot she was British in the fucking 4 Kids.
Oh yeah, she was.
I'm sorry,
Sorry.
I'm sorry we're off topic today.
Randomly came into my head. Like, oh yeah.
She was British.
Oh my god.
Lisa,
Shut down.
Lisa Ortiz as Muse, or
Yeah,
Muse, or whatever her name is.
it's Musa. I don't know how I remember that.
Muse. And oh wait, didn't they have little pixies? What were they for?
Yeah.
I've only watched season 1 and bit the other seasons. I don't remember the little mini pixie chibi things.
Did they enhance their magical power?
I think they were just
Probably.
I think they were just there as mascots.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
okay, that's sad.
It is the Pikachu of the group.
Or maybe
Wait, that rabbit?
They're to sell merchandise, I guess.
Bloom's little pet rabbit.
Yeah, like what? What was he here?
It is to sell toys.
Just be that little pet that goes along with the group.
Yeah. Oh,
And,
this today.
and Bloom had dragon fire or some shit like that.
Sounds
she had like fire powers and had a blue outfit.
Yep.
Yeah. Coming from like,
And the most confusing. Oh, go on.
and coming from like a dead world or something.
Yeah, and the thing is, the most confusing character I thought was that chick with the sun and the moon. I didn't really
Stella?
get her power. Who?
You talking about Stella?
Yeah.
Yeah, her like I did not know she had the power of the moon. I thought it was just the sun.
It was sun and moon. They said it's the sun and the moon or
Yeah.
some shit like that. How the fuck do you work with the moon? She's always sun.
Apparently they don't. I don't know. They don't even utilize the moon at all. So
Yeah, so it's like, what the fuck does this moon have to do anything to do with it? Bitch, sit down.
Maybe it's moon rocks.
Maybe.
Maybe she grows moon rocks. The moon doesn't really do much. This is
You're right. I don't know. And like, Stella, sit down. No, sit down, girl. We don't need you.
would
You're just a blonde.
Would you believe me? Like when I first watched that show, I actually had a crush on that character.
You had a crush on Stella?
Yeah, as a little kid. Yeah.
I would not be surprised because she's blonde. She's blonde, pretty, bubbly personality. She got more development than some of the other characters.
Yeah.
Yeah. True.
And then Layla comes in at the tail end of at the beginning of season 2.
Which her actual name's actually Aisha. They just changed it for for some reason.
It's for kids. Who knows why?
Yeah. Not just 4 Kids, but like the other dubbing studio that was like going on at the same time. They called her Layla.
Oh. And wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I can't believe we got on this. I'm sorry. Let's
yeah,
go on.
We're like almost an hour in.
It is went off top.
Yeah, let's go. Come on.
I actually like that off the cuff stuff.
I don't mind we do off the cuff because apparently you guys mentioned it, and when Mike and you were having a conversation that you should watch on Mike's channel about a lot of Guyver. Apparently,
yeah.
It was in the Guyver basically.
Chris.
Yeah, I don't get the.
Chris.
We don't get to the Guyver talk until like halfway into the, or like half an hour into it. What's up, Jeff?
Yeah. You fucking nerd.
Fuck.
You fucking nerd. You went on a rampage with that long conversation, damn.
I just said one thing.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Fucking nerd. You went into the explanation. You went into the backstory. God, like, wow.
Yeah.
The biggest Guyver nerd out there. And if that manga ever started up again, I do hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, he'll be back and he'll be happy.
If it ever comes back, remind me if I don't pay attention.
Apparently said you didn't pay attention to your precious Winx Club.
I didn't even know that shit was. I was like offline.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I saw a brief intro and I was like, okay. Just give it train wreck and just ignored it.
Well, the thing is, we might say that, but that other show, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, did kind of good, kind of.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, I would be surprised if it does well enough.
But
They're
that
gonna
series
have
is
to.
ending soon. They got
Sure.
they got the original Zelda and Hilda to come back for for an episode or two.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it just to see how it ends.
Oh,
You know
I
what?
mean,
You know what?
3 4 seasons. That's every.
Hmm?
You know what, Jeff? Since you make fun of me for Winx, you know what? How about this? Once the show comes out, we're doing a podcast on that. Just
Oh no! Why?
just as a
Wait,
punishment.
wait,
Just as a punishment.
wait! What show? Chilling Adventures or the Winx Club?
The latter.
Ah,
Well,
what, man? You know you're going not to. You're not gonna like it, Chris. You're gonna be like despairing at that shit.
We can
no,
actually
I will make fun of like how it would, like how bad it would be. We're probably just gonna roast the hell out of that.
We still need to roast Death Note if it's still on there.
Oh yeah, that
Fun.
that was like one of our original ideas to riff.
Yeah, even though I did enjoy some aspects of it, and I gotta give it respect.
Oh,
Oh my god.
again, yeah. So again, we were off topic.
Okay, so we
Man,
got
this
finished the
game's
Falcon Winter Soldier. What do we think?
Uh,
Yes,
it looks good. You know, like
Yes.
trying to
White
like,
Wolf.
yeah. Well, he's Winter Soldier in this one. They're not calling him White Wolf for some reason, but
I personally call him White Wolf because it's like he's got that emo aesthetic and stuff, but he's a little bit more, I guess, more chill compared
well,
to what we last saw him.
Yeah.
well, he doesn't have the hair anymore. He's now has like a haircut, looking a little more
Buzz
clean.
cut,
Yeah.
kind clean
Yeah.
cut, and Falcon is like you can tell their relationship is going to be interesting just to see the sarcasm and the quips. Like Bucky's going to be the straight man. Well, Falcon's going to be more of the funny one in a
Yeah.
way.
Yeah,
But they're both going to play off each other so good.
Yep.
yeah, and
So what's the plan?
he doesn't
Of
say
course.
it.
Yeah, he just leaves and he just flies off.
Yeah.
In that flying
That's the plan.
sequence actually looked epic.
Yeah, for a
Yeah.
TV show, we're gonna get spoiled when it comes
Yeah,
out.
we're
Yeah.
spoiled with Disney Plus stuff. Oh yeah.
I mean, we were already spoiled with the Star Wars stuff already. Now we're getting spoiled with the Marvel stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, I just came back. I don't know what happened. What'd you say?
I said this is gonna be fun.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, we're already spoiled for Star Wars. We're getting more spoiled with this.
Most definitely content, baby. Disney content.
Disney wants your money, more or less.
And it did good.
Merchandising.
True. And merchandise.
Yeah.
I want a shirt. I want a Falcon Winter Soldier shirt. I really want one.
Falcon and the
I
Winter
really want
Soldier,
one
the
more.
shirt.
Yeah, I don't mind paying. It's cheesy, but I want to get it.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the coloring book. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the cereal. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the flamethrower.
For your kids and for
We
your
don't need a
fathers.
flamethrower, but okay.
For your kids and for your
Yeah,
fathers.
you
You
know-
want the flamethrower.
Do you even know what I'm referencing?
I think it's some like a Simpsons cartoon.
Spaceballs.
I
Yeah.
need to watch. I gotta watch it in its entirety. Damn it.
Like, there's a scene where they pretty much make fun of the merchandising that Star Wars did, like when they go to Yogurt's hideout and like he had like his coloring the Spaceballs, the coloring book is actually a Transformers book.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Recommends at the top of his power.
Mhm.
yeah, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
low key.
Loki.
That looks fun.
Yeah, hopping
I can,
universes.
Or time with his thing, I guess. That
yeah,
what
that
is
time
it?
is fun.
The Tesseract,
Thank you. Yes.
Yep.
which is supposed to be the
And,
space stone, which allows them to teleport everywhere.
Yeah,
yep.
but apparently he winds up in cold water, hot water with the time bureau, I guess, in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Marvel's equivalent to DC's time
Yes.
bureau. Whatever.
You're breaking time. Stop it.
Yeah, and Owen Wilson's in the trailer,
An
Yeah.
older gray white haired or gray haired Owen Wilson.
Yes.
which is
I
really.
did not recognize him until someone pointed out.
I recognized him immediately from
No,
the
I,
voice,
I
and
recognize.
I recognize him from the voice. I'm like, oh my god, that's Owen Wilson.
Not
Yep.
me.
Same.
Until I
Same.
watched it again and someone said that's Owen Wilson. Like, what?
Yep.
Funny comedian Owen Wilson with that fucking nose? Really? Oh wow. Okay.
I mean,
I'll believe it.
they've had comedians in the Marvel universe. Hell, Paul Rudd.
True.
True. But then
Uh,
again, we love Paul Rudd. He's awesome.
Yes, he is.
true.
And we'll get to Ant-Man when we get to it.
Yes, we will.
Or
But Loki, it seems like it's gonna be off the cuff, of course, weirdness.
Yeah.
And also connected to the multiverse of madness
Yep.
in a weird way.
yeah, because Loki's gonna be in it.
Hiddleston really making that money as a different version of his character from a different time
Yeah,
Yeah.
before he got axed off. Sadly,
yeah.
And
I guess
I
he's.
like how they reference DB Cooper in the trailer.
who?
DB Cooper, a real life mystery.
Oh, I wish I would know. I'm gonna look him up. Go
I'm
continue.
just
Yeah.
as I'm just
But
as clueless as Jeff.
okay. For those who don't know, DB Cooper is a guy who basically held a plane hostage, basically robbed the plane. Then
That's what it says.
yep, then jumped out of the plane with a parachute and disappeared. No one knows whatever happened to him or what happened to the money.
Oh God, you're right. And his name Dan Cooper was a pseudonym of an
Yeah,
unidentified man.
yeah, unidentified man. No one knows what happened to him. It's a mystery. Some people have quote unquote claimed to be DB Cooper, but there's been no official word.
He's
Who
probably
he was.
dead.
Yeah, dead, live, what happened.
MIA, DOA.
No. Yeah. So yeah. So that scene when Loki jumps out of the plane, that's a reference to it, and him disappearing, it's a reference to it.
I This might be dumber to me to ask, but I'm going to because certain things go over my head, and I didn't learn this in school. Was this like in history class or something?
I never learned it.
This is
Oh,
no,
thank God. So it's like it's part of the zeitgeist.
yeah,
Okay, I wouldn't have known. This is like totally a big thing for me right now. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
same.
yeah.
yeah.
Wow. Okay, thank God.
It's
Okay.
part of like the true crime aficionados type thing. There's podcasts on it and stuff.
I
I think,
I think my mom would know about that because she's into the true crime stuff.
yeah,
Ah, okay.
yeah. One of those unsolved
Does she
mysteries.
watch Unsolved Mysteries too?
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, she watches stuff on like Investigation Discovery, like which is like one of those.
Oh gosh, she sounds like I'm over.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Cold cases and everything. That shit's kind of creepy.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But okay. So and he did the thing. He did the thing. Vote for Loki. Yes, that was everything for me. Yes.
President Loki.
Yes.
President Loki.
Yes, from the recently that's like 2 years old or something and it's still big. Everyone knows about it.
Yeah.
I wonder how Thor's gonna react when he realizes his brother is still technically alive.
Well, they're in a different timeline, so he wouldn't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that's a good thing. But I wonder what development he'll go through, and if he'll reach that point of, oh, fine, I'll get along with you, brother, even though I still kind of dislike you. You're still my brother, I guess.
Yeah.
I
Now I want to watch Ragnarok again.
Ragnarok was fucking awesome.
It was.
Yeah.
Let's play. What was that game they were playing? That dead game, like let's play Dead Man or something. I don't want to play this game. Come on, you know you want to do it. No, I don't.
Help.
Help! Let's play Help. I don't want to
Get...
play that game.
So yeah, like cries for help. Yeah, that was a funny. That was funny. Just...
Yeah.
And then he just like tosses Loki at the guards. That's hilarious.
So they must have done that when they were younger. That's sad. I mean, it's not sad, but it's more like I feel bad for Loki for having an overbearing brother as Thor growing up.
Well, well, Loki was pretty much the redheaded stepchild. Well, not redheaded because he has black hair, slick back
Black
hair.
hair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just a
He was the one
Yeah, he was the stepchild.
stepchild, but his mother loved him all too.
Yeah,
He was definitely a mama's boy. You can tell.
totally.
Yeah.
Just try to remember Ragnarok. I mean Thor 2, Dark
Yeah.
World.
Yeah,
We pissed off when I'm
yeah.
with Fred
I
died.
yeah, I have not seen Thor: The Dark World since the theater.
It's been 2 years since I last watched it.
I just know
That's
that
been a while.
I just know that the end fight scene was ridiculous because of the the teleportation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They go through like weird like those holes in
Yeah,
the earth and everything. Yeah.
the
Yeah.
warping and all
And
that.
no one and yeah, and the thing with the dark elves, no one I didn't care for that shit.
Oh yeah.
I keep forgetting who Malekith is.
Everyone yeah, me too. Who know what the fuck happened to Malekith in the end? He died, right?
He's dead.
Yeah, I
Yeah, he
think.
dead.
Yeah.
He doesn't matter.
You did. You
He's
got, you
dead.
got like
No one
you got
cares.
like that giant thing fall on him. That's pretty much what happened.
Oh shit.
That's all I remember about Malekith. Is
So technically speaking, even if the Dark Elves survived, they're technically dead because all of Asgard is destroyed. Wow.
Asgard burn, baby.
By what was it? The fire giant or some sort like that?
Surtur.
Yeah.
Surtur.
Sure.
God of fire, the god of fire or something.
Clancy Brown.
See burn. Yeah.
Mr.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, Mr. Krabs is a fire demon.
Yeah. Or Lex Luthor. If you're.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Superman.
Yes.
He was also in Daredevil season 2 as like one of Frank Castle's office superiors.
Of course.
Yeah, and then he gets whacked at the end
Yeah.
Of course.
because he's an evil bastard.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Oh, Clancy Brown, he's good.
Yeah.
I still miss Hella. Damn it. I still miss her.
She's
Yeah.
somewhere.
She was awesome.
Yeah. And I stand by the Asgardian gods don't necessarily die. They get reincarnated. So she's probably reincarnated somewhere on Earth.
Well, she is the goddess of death, so she can come
And
back.
I guess that whole thing with her and Thanos ever hooking up will never be.
That
will
was
never
a bullshit rumor. That was a bullshit rumor.
Be. Yeah. Even though the comics did go with that shit for a hot second.
Yeah.
She banged Thanos.
You wanted that big purple D, I guess.
Or as some people would say, call him daddy or some shit like that.
Now I'm just thinking about that horrible meme that I can never unsee.
This is why memes are dangerous.
Yeah, that Thanos penis. God damn.
I can't believe you saw a purple dick, Chris.
That will haunt me for the
That's
rest of. That
horrifying.
will haunt me. God.
Yeah, I believe.
He's a thick boy. Thick boy.
He's thick like the raven.
Please.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
Black
We
Widow.
get Black Widow. March and May 2021. So
Of course, gets another
Yeah.
release date. Let's hope it sticks. Probably not.
hopefully it sticks this time because it's costing too much money to get everything out the way. They can't
Right.
afford to. They can't afford to keep pushing this thing back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blame the fuckheads who keep getting like let the virus keep spreading. Because they still don't know the consequences of
Yeah.
the fucking viruses.
I can think of a group, and yet they'll probably get their asses sick soon enough. Okay, but we know enough about Black Widow. So
Yeah.
okay,
What If got a trailer and it's gonna release in summer of 2021.
and it looks
Yeah.
good or fun, decent.
Yeah.
How do we like the animation?
Yeah, it looks interesting
Yeah.
and the animation looks good.
I like the art style.
Same.
I was not expecting to see I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. I did not expect to see him.
Yandu being getting Star Lord T'Challa.
That was T'Challa. I thought that was the cousin. Oh fuck.
No, that was T'Challa.
Oh, this is gonna change everything. And
Yeah, this is gonna.
oh,
Yeah, this is gonna be the last thing that Chadwick Boseman does as the Black Panther.
okay.
Yeah. Sadly.
We don't get Dick Lord, especially. Okay.
No, this is like the what if T'Challa becomes Star Lord.
He'll be better at it, I would think.
Yeah,
Probably.
I mean he's probably got that early warrior training as a kid.
Oh, he was most definitely trained and somewhat and of course educating, but he's still a young kid though.
Yeah, probably have a little bit more respect than Peter Quill.
Who just masturbates in his ship.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You understood that the joke now, right?
I get it now. Like, god damn it.
Yeah,
I get that damn joke. Fuck.
yeah, yeah. Pretty much a joke that gets past gets past the radar.
Yeah. We also see Peggy Carter as Captain
Britain,
Peggy or
Yeah.
Captain Carter or something.
Captain Britain.
Technically, Captain Britain is never mind. I don't want to go into explanations about that, but yeah, Captain Britain in this reality.
Their version of Captain Britain.
Yeah, and she's buff, she's big, and well, not big, but she's like enhanced, and she's probably gonna romance Steven this time around, hopefully.
Yeah, like a little skinny Steve gets a big girl.
And I think he might get the Iron Man arm.
Yeah, he has like a Iron Man-ish suit, like kind of like how the Mark One looked.
The silver one that when Tony Stark started.
Yeah.
More or less.
Yeah.
But his dad created this one in this universe.
Yeah. I like the aesthetic of that. Like it kind of blends in with the World War II era. Like it's kind of like a steampunk slash like kind of like the Rocketeer.
Oh man, you gotta watch the Rocketeer, man.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, I'm glad I watched it like last month.
Yeah.
Timothy Dalton, good bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Jennifer Connelly.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Oh,
yeah, so
speaking of the Rocketeer, the director for that actually did First Avenger.
oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah, bro.
And we see a Captain America that is a zombie for a brief second,
Oh,
which
yeah.
everyone's happy about.
They're doing Marvel Zombies with Bucky fighting him.
And I'm trying to remember what I saw briefly on that trailer, which
Uh,
is like only a couple of seconds. Oh, Uatu. Let me be your guide
eh,
into this weird
don't
universe.
forget
Yeah.
evil Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was evil Doctor Strange. Shit,
Yeah,
really?
Yes.
that was Doctor Strange.
Oh, he's gonna go into the dark side. Damn,
Yeah.
that's
What
gonna be
happened?
detrimental.
Mm,
Doctor Strange can't go. I mean, whenever he goes darker and everything,
he goes, Doc, shit
He's
gets real.
yeah, pretty
he's
much.
gone to the
Wild
dark
magic
side.
swimming around.
Yeah. What if looks
But
awesome?
it
Yeah.
does. You know, we're gonna watch. We're gonna watch it and be and very enthused and maybe question the fact and maybe start being more happy that at least we got this universe where everything turned out right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These different realities where things went wrong or things happen in a particular way. It's very sad though. What if I believe from my end when I read the comics at times.
Yeah, a lot of them have like kind of like sad endings.
I mean, there was one ending. There was one what if, which I never read, but only looked up that Spider-Man when Gwen Stacy, if Gwen Stacy lived, she would have gone through like some heartache with Spider-Man because Jane Jonah Jameson was going to chase after Spider-Man and
Oh
it's up to
yeah.
her and or something
Oh yeah,
like
they
that.
revealed
Mm,
Peter's secret identity in that and
And his life turns out bad.
yeah.
So
So,
yeah.
yeah, and Gwen, at least Gwen gets to live.
yeah, and she's trying to be the hero that supports Spider-Man and get him back or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also another
Um,
what if, like, what if Peter became the Punisher?
Oh,
how that turn out?
Ah, he just quits, like, after a while.
Of course, I
yeah.
can't do. I have too much blood on my hands, man.
Yeah, he pretty much killed everybody.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Like, every villain in his
Peter
path.
kills them all. Yeah.
Damn. All right.
That's the reason he quit. He killed all the villains.
It's out of my system, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I finally punched him.
What if what if Professor Xavier killed the X-Men?
See that?
That was in Logan, maybe. So whatever.
Hmm.
We know what happened.
Oh yeah.
I found out that there was a what if Jane Foster became Thor.
Oh, earlier times, right?
Yeah, now that is canon.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, technically, well now she's Valkyrie now.
Oh
She's a
yeah,
Valkyrie.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
She's a Valkyrie with her original brunette hair, so she's fine.
Yeah. Now, well,
Yeah.
she is gonna be the next Thor in the Love and Thunder.
So I wonder how the comics are going to try to reflect this. Maybe again, who knows?
Um,
Oh, and Christian Bale is now the God Butcher.
yes.
Should we really go on to that?
I'm just gonna say it because it's like a quick thing because I don't know if they said anything.
Okay.
Because I don't think they say anything about Thor in the investors call.
No, except no, they're just that it's going to be worked on starting next year and coming out in 2022.
No, it's in the docket.
20.
Yeah, yeah, it's coming out.
Yeah.
It's coming out in May 2022. Christian Bale as Gore the God Butcher.
Yes.
So yeah,
Yes.
we got that to look forward to.
So that's pretty much big. Everyone likes Christian Bale still, right?
He was Batman, so
Again, I gotta watch those movies again for myself to really get into it. But again, I just think, okay, whatever. It's Christian Bale. Okay.
yeah. I still,
I'm sorry. I don't treat him as with such reverence as everyone else.
I still like Batman Begins because I think that's a really good Batman origin story movie.
Yeah, this is underrated. It's good.
Yeah, the
Yes, I gotta watch
most underrated in the trilogy.
Yes.
And most of them, yeah.
Yeah.
And okay, so what if is good?
Shang-Chi comes out in July of 2021.
When I've been waiting for this movie because again, Simu will be good as this introducing this character. I'm very curious. I'm
Yeah.
also doing it for Aquafana. I love Aquafana. She's awesome. I think she's a
No,
good actress. And of course, I discovered Aquafana more in Crazy Rich Asians when she played the best friend, and she was just fucking
Oh
good.
yeah. She was in that movie.
Bok bok, bitch. So Yes, I'm that dedicated to Aquafina, and I did see that other movie where she played like a character where that her grandma was going to tell her the farewell. I think it's called.
Oh,
Good movie. I suggest everyone watch that to really see Aquafina's acting chops.
yay!
And I'm calling it 2021 is going to be the year of Aquafina because she's like in some other random Disney films or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shit.
So Aquafina, you're doing good. I love you. I'm a big supporter of you. I would date you too. It's awesome.
I think most
I
guys
don't
wanna.
I don't
I
know
want to
how to
date Aquafina.
I don't know how to respond to that, but
Don't respond. Just go with it. Like I want to date Aquafina.
Just like go, 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 go.
so
Boy, I kind of backed myself up into that corner now.
Miss Marvel. So Miss Marvel coming out in late 2022
Yeah.
Yeah.
with Kamal Khan, and that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
And she's gonna be appearing in Captain Marvel 2 with Monica Rambeau coming back for it.
Yeah, this is awesome. So it's really connecting. Everything's connected.
Yeah. As I said, everything's connected.
Mm-hmm.
More better compared to the fact that that Feige was able to get everything together and he really wanted to do this from the get-go, but with everything being separated it was very hard to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. True.
And the Inhumans were like a total bust, so it's not surprising.
Well, Buzz.
Yeah.
Crappy idea for a TV series.
Poor Inhumans.
Oh no, poor Inhumans, because I promise you, Crystal was a Britney Spears country, was Southern Britney Spears in a way. I don't know what to do with my power.
What did Crystal do in that show?
She didn't do anything.
Exactly.
She was with the fucking dog. Like, what the fuck are you doing? What are you here for?
That was in the
Exactly.
show. And the show did nothing. And I only watched 4 episodes of that shit and dropped out.
I could have sworn you watched 3 and I watched 4 though.
No, I watched 4 of the episodes and I'm like, no, I am checking out because this is.
Oh, you know what?
Horrible.
You did get off first and I got off second because I watched episode 5 and I realized I hated it.
Yeah.
And I mean, and it says a lot where I just quit a show because it's bad.
Yeah.
It's a sad thing, man.
Yep.
And then technically I was happy that the comics weren't really doing well, depending, because they were trying to one up the X-Men, and I was like, fuck this shit.
Yeah, you pretty much had a bias against the Inhumans.
It's not, again, I don't. They're all right. But for me, I'm more used to them being supporting players for the Fantastic Four. And yes, but I need to ask: are we that fucking fascinated with the fucking Inhumans?
No.
Seriously,
I didn't care for them at all. So like when it became things, like really,
I was willing to give them a chance. Just that chance was fucking ruined because they reused the guy who ruined Iron Fist.
True.
Yeah, I remember your bias with that dude.
He did ruin it.
He ruined Inhuman. Like, it was worse than Iron Fist season 1. That was just god awful.
I mean, I know Iron Fist is dealt with a lot of griping and grimacing, but I gotta stand by season 2, even though it was not about him. It was about Misty and the beginning of the dragon
Colleen.
show. Colleen and Misty, it was all about them. Sadly, like these two are actually they one-upping him. Oh.
Yeah, Danny sucked ass.
I want to say the person that portrayed him was good. I want to say that though.
It's good.
Just, the character sucked ass.
Yeah,
and I was disappointed.
He didn't know what he was doing in the Defenders.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, and and he get his butt kicked by Daredevil, who's a better fighter than the Chosen One.
That was so incomprehensible. Like, oh, dude, really?
And he's a freaking blind guy who's not even like associated with anybody other than Stick.
Yeah.
but of course, I was standing by Jessica Jones, so I was happy that she and Luke were like the ones like to get them in order. Like, come on, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You know you missed me.
Yeah.
God, why does that no one like Defenders? It was okay. It was actually kind of good for me.
I don't know. I think
I didn't mind Defenders. It's just but after like hearing about like Jeff Loeb's dumbassery, I kind of just view it in a negative light
yeah.
now.
I
Yeah.
didn't hear anything about that nonsense. Well, I didn't hear nothing, but I was hearing like the more of the backlash that the fans were saying, like from Comic Pop and Cape Joel and some other people I listen to. I kept hearing about it from them. Like, oh really? Oh man.
Yeah.
I liked it for myself though.
I'm sure.
I thought it was good, but I mean, I like Sigourney Weaver. I liked her.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, you can't please her.
until she died in like the 7th episode. It was kind of disappointing.
Yeah, I wish they would have. Yeah, she should have been. She should have been like. She should have been like. She should have survived like Madame Yao
Yeah.
or something. Gao, Yao, Bao. What's her name?
I forgot her name, to be honest. No, it was Gao.
Gao, Madame Gao. She's
Yeah.
her ass survives
Yeah.
with a fucking cane and her mystic powers and shit.
Originally, Nobu was supposed to be a part of it.
Really?
Yeah.
And
Until he got killed off in season 2.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The season second half of Daredevil.
Yeah, where they introduced the hand.
Yeah.
Oh, God, the hand, the foot. Why did they call it the hand? Why didn't they call it the foot? The thumb?
You know that? Fun fact: the foot were actually a parody of the hand.
Yes.
Fun fact.
Yes.
Yeah, like a lot of the Ninja Turtles were actually a parody of Daredevil.
Yeah.
Oh, why? Because wasn't there a connection between the two?
Yeah, like in the first issue of Ninja Turtles, there was a kid that got hit with the ooze and this more accurately, he got hit in the face with the canister. That was supposed to be Daredevil, and the canister went and hit the turtles, and that's how they mutate him.
Yeah.
And yeah, the whole the turtles, the original comic, like the first issue, was supposed to be a parody of like how like comics getting dark, like with all the Frank Miller stuff.
Yeah.
So, this is bad.
So yeah, and that first issue of Ninja Turtles is actually still awesome, despite it just being like old and just like one issue where you see Shredder get fucking demolished.
Of course.
Even the turtles get like shellacked. Like they get.
Of course.
Yeah, they get like they're all bloodied up and cut up.
So Captain Marvel 2, those two. I actually followed the director on Thursday because I saw her tweeting, and I'm very excited to see what her vision for this sequel is going to do. It could very well be better than the first one.
Yeah.
Could be. You never know. I'm excited.
I mean, yes, I did like the first one. I did. I mean, again, it got me with nostalgia for Blockbuster and the joke about the internet. Like, you got to dial up. Like,
yeah, that was funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, God damn it, you got me with this shit. Okay, Captain.
That brought me back.
Yeah, the disappointing thing about that was freaking Nick Fury getting his eye scratched by a cat.
I am not upset about that, as everyone else seems to be.
Oh, the alien cat.
The stupid cat.
Yeah.
Alien cat.
Yeah, it's because like it was like a huge meme of like, oh, maybe that's what happened, like just as a joke, and the joke actually became real.
Yeah.
Well, technically speaking, Nick Fury lies. Of course he's gonna lie about that shit. He has to make it be bigger than it already is.
True.
Yeah.
He's a liar. He has to lie.
He's a liar because he's a spy.
And besides, would you really backtalk Fury?
No.
Oh, we'll get to Fury.
Samuel Fury. Would you really backtalk him? No. Okay. I believe it.
He kills motherfucking snake.
We'll get to Fury in a sec.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's Captain Marvel stuff, despite having to be off topic for a bit. Anyway, She-Hulk, yeah.
Yeah.
The actress is confirmed that she is on the show. Mark Ruffalo's returning, as well as Tim Roth, who was Abomination in the Incredible Hulk.
And apparently this is big for a lot of people, from what I heard.
Yeah, because
Tim Roth.
Abomination hasn't made an appearance since the movie, which would
Yeah.
be as of now 12 years.
Yeah.
So I guess I need to watch the Hulk film finally. God damn it.
Yeah.
I have never watched it, and everyone stands by it's actually kind of good.
And you said it was garbage.
Who said it was garbage?
You.
I did.
Yeah, you did.
Oh. How do you remember this shit, yet there are some things you don't?
Oh, good.
That's the question. That's a
Well,
fucking
it
question.
was apparently better than that 2002 one.
Oh yeah.
Was that the one with Jennifer Connelly?
Yeah, like where they try to like edit it around like with like comic book panels and all that shit.
Yeah.
I've never watched that one either.
I
mean,
vaguely
I don't-
remember that.
I'm not a
Watched
Hulk
it.
fan, so
I watched it. It was alright, I guess. It was really.
It still has the funniest death ever.
Yeah,
really?
that was great though.
Okay.
I will send
But-
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Tim
Is
Roth
it-
as Abomination, the show. What? Go, Chris.
Because it is. Oh shit. Fucking ass.
That was loud.
A stupid ad.
Ads suck.
Yeah, it doesn't help that they show 2 of that shit. Yeah, so where the nerdy shit? Yeah. One of the characters' death scenes, and it shows it in the fucking thumbnail.
Oh fuck! Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's hilariously bad, but it's funny.
Yeah,
So I love
and
it.
I believe he like twists around or something.
Yeah.
This looks corny.
Yeah, they try to be serious, but it's just unintentionally hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh god! And Mike sent something too. The Winx Club. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, did he show the trailer?
No, not trailers. It's
No, it
someone.
wasn't. Voice actress said something about.
Yeah,
something.
voice actress, and then it's found funny that we're talking about Wings Club, and then here she brings up Wings Club and Sephiroth.
This is my official request for Sephiroth to join the Winx Club. What?
Why does everyone like that show? Jesus Christ!
I think people are taking that
Well,
that image of Sephiroth.
well,
like,
that show
so
is still
stab-
running.
And France, right?
Yeah.
Italy, France, whatever European country.
Yeah.
Okay.
It originated in Italy.
Yes.
Just like Witch.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ugh,
They're-
Jesus Christ.
Italian super.
Chris, we're gonna need to watch one. We're gonna have to watch an episode of Witch sometime. So
Oh, just
yeah.
watch the first 2 episodes.
yeah, we gotta do that. Let's just add it.
Yeah.
we gotta do
You'll
that. sometime.
probably hear me
Magical
talk.
girls in the way.
You'll probably hear me talk about the like comparisons between the show and the comic.
That's fine. I guess I gotta get this out of my system now. I will be annoyed with this until something happens.
Magical girls, go.
Yeah.
I do not consider them magical girls, damn.
Oh, I mean, they're.
I mean, they are, but you know, that's the
Well,
specific.
they're on Sailor Moon, okay? We get that part. But
Or
I mean-
called Captain Sakura.
I mean,
Magic.
speaking of Sailor Moon, in one of the episodes, Usagi makes a cameo in which
oh, interesting.
What?
Yeah.
there's somebody that vaguely resembles Usagi. Like,
Oh god.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I shit you not.
No, I believe you. I believe you.
I will find the photo probably after the recording. 'Cause,
That's fine.
yeah, I just want to see the tweet.
But okay.
My browser's really slow.
She-Hulk officially done. So
Yeah.
we got She-Hulk. We got Tatiana. So she had to lie. Not as long,
Yeah.
but she did it. We got it. We got Tatiana. If you
Yeah.
really need to know who she is, watch Orphan Black. I fucking encourage that. It's a good show.
It is.
I will put that on the list.
It might be it might be a slow start in the beginning, like the first episode, but when it really starts hitting
Yeah.
and what the gist is, you will be sucked in and you'll be saying, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, it takes time, but it builds up nicely.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Worth the slow burn.
It is.
Yes.
So Moon Knight
So much, so killing in that show too. Jesus Christ.
Moon Knight is mentioned. Nothing much on that
Moon
one.
Knight, and we all know that. Yeah, and we know that Oscar Isaac is supposed to be Moon Knight, so he will get that Marvel money.
Yes.
Yeah.
No matter what.
He's getting that rich ass Marvel money.
Yeah, and after
I'm not. I am curious because I never really. I don't pay attention to Moon Knight.
He's like the psychopathic version of Batman.
Yeah,
who's also a schizophrenic.
Yeah.
yes, he is. Now I want to get the Pizza Hut box now.
Oh,
The
yeah.
triple treat box.
Oh yeah, pizza boxes for a win.
I'll probably do that for my birthday. We'll see.
What the hell?
Sweet.
I got a notification on Twitter. The fuck?
Random tweet.
Okay, so that was briefly mentioned. We're gonna get a short for I Am Groot.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
You're way ahead. Secret Invasion. That's the Nick Fury show.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, fuck. I went ahead. Yeah, Secret Invasion. Yeah, go for it.
And we're getting
Hello.
Talos by Ben Mendelsohn. He's back, and
Yeah, Talos. Yay.
yeah, Talos is awesome.
He's gonna be good. He's gonna be a good match for Fury because he was playing him in, spoiler alert, the second Spider-Man film.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, I did not expect it, but then again, wasn't there like some hints? I just didn't.
There's some hints and some dialogues, but that's if you're just paying attention or not. Then it would have gone over everyone's head, I think.
And then I guess you have to see. I guess it pays to stay. Come on, defense. It pays to stay for the after credits. God damn it! Come on.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oops. And guess what?
I'm watching a football game. Sorry.
Oh yeah. The No Names versus the 49ers.
This could turn out bad.
Oh, great! More football talk. Yay.
Chris, mark my words. One day you're gonna get into football and you're gonna be saying, "Oh man, dude, the defense was bad."
That's why
Well,
I
one day,
avoid. That's why I
but-
don't watch football, because I don't want that.
It's
One
gonna
day,
happen.
the No
It's
Names
gonna
versus
happen,
the
dude.
Team name
Sorry.
again.
It's gonna happen one day for you, Chris. You're gonna grow into it. You'll see.
Yeah, one day watch
Dude,
we'll
I
have the
never
name
liked.
again.
Dude, I never liked football. Okay.
I didn't like football either when I was younger.
Oh, I think we're all like that.
So
What you said, Mike?
Not like in football first until you get a little bit older.
Yeah. Okay. So, Moon.
So-
Oh, you know what? I put Moon Knight twice. That's my bad. So ignore that.
Oops.
Secret Invasion
Yes.
that's happening. Can't wait to see what that's about, especially since the Skrulls in the MCU are actually good guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I want to know
It's dispatch.
So I want to know what's that about. Like
Yeah.
how they're gonna do that.
Yeah. But then again, the Skrulls are a race of people who are technically supposed to be bad guys, but like anything, they can be good or bad. So
Yeah.
It could be another group that is bad, but who knows?
it depends if they have shape-shifting powers like the Skrulls.
Hmm.
Yeah,
It could be the broccoli people from Dark Phoenix.
Oh yeah, those guys who were supposed to be, but then they changed them
Yep.
because
they
Skrulls are.
they were supposed to be Skrulls from what I heard.
Yes,
Yeah.
they were, but then they changed it to another shape-shifting alien.
Because it was cutting it too close to Captain Marvel at the
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
the broccoli people.
Like uh like
uh,
like Scooby Doo and the Alien Invaders.
yeah,
Those aliens.
yeah.
Yeah. So next on the list is Ironheart and the War Machine series, all built up in Armor Wars.
Yes. Ironheart will be starring a person named Dominique Thorne as Riri Williams. She was
Yep.
introduced in the comics a couple of years ago with controversy, but what's new? And
Yeah, sadly.
and Armor Wars will star Don Cheadle with maybe Ironheart too, because this probably connects to Tony Stark, and she's inspired by Tony Stark. So both of these shows will be connected in some way.
Yeah,
And
obviously,
Don Cheadle is a big thing because we all thought. Well, I didn't think much about him being continuing in, in the shows until they gave him Armor Wars. Like, oh, of course he has to be involved.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's got to be involved somehow, probably. Since Ironheart is inspired by Iron Man, so.
And I want to know if Gwyneth Paltrow's going to come back with her daughter because that's the widow of Tony Stark.
Ooh.
She probably will be a supporting player on this.
Yeah. Well, what if they what if she looks up to Ironheart or something like that?
Oh, right, she could probably help out because she had that
Yeah.
at the end.
Or to interact. Maybe who knows?
Unless it's, I mean, I have to ask. No, you know what? They'll probably get Gwyneth Paltrow back. She's probably going to do something.
I
Alex.
I'm
Yeah.
not I'm not holding my breath.
Yeah.
I mean, they could always get her recast. It's not. Oh, fumble. It's not going to be such a big deal, though, right?
Yeah. No. Probably not. Who knows?
Or they just don't bring her
That's
in the show at all.
Good
I don't
point.
know. I mean, technically, I mean, the widow. I mean, it's like It's like if we knew someone, and it's like saying, Chris, if you died and we knew your wife, and that's like saying we don't get her involved with any of the stuff that you might create, like a show, like a movie, and we don't really get her involved. That's kind of a douchey move. As a
Hmm.
example,
Hmm.
yeah,
Wait. We'll wait and see.
yeah,
Okay, I just found
There'll
out.
be something. No.
Okay, I just found out that Dick Van Dyke is 95. Holy crap.
yeah. He's
He's
lived a long time.
still alive, kicking ass. Still.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Oh no, field goal. They suck.
So yeah,
Which one?
Ironheart and Armor Wars sounds awesome. I can't wait to see what they do with
DC.
those.
They didn't get the field goal.
No. Not surprised.
The kick went to the right. It sucked.
That'd be like my kick.
Yeah, I can't
Except
deny
mine.
it.
Except
Guardian
mine, bro. Goes.
Guardians of the
Well, yes,
Galaxy Holiday Special.
I know, right? Who's pumped? We get the Guardians for Christmas.
I can't
Everyone's
believe
holiday
I
special
can't
now.
believe there's a holiday special for the Guardians. I wonder if that's a I wonder if that's a joke based on the Star Wars holiday special.
Probably
Obviously.
is. It's like everyone does the holiday special
And
now.
then and actually this is supposed to be filming at the same time as Guardians, but it's going to be released first before Guardians 3.
Well, of
Wait,
course.
So Guardians, the holiday special will come out in 2022 maybe, and Guardians 2 will come out sometime in 2023 to build up that foundation.
Yeah.
that's good fun.
Yes.
So yeah, we got two Guardians movies coming soon,
Yes.
and we're getting I Am Groot shorts, which okay.
I mean, that's for the hardcore crowd who loves the Groot. You know
Yeah,
how it is.
the ones who are like into the little like who would be like the freaking Baby Yoda crowd.
Yes. All the people who like cute thing.
Or like
Like the fucking porgs.
Yes.
yeah,
That's like chicken. Apparently.
yeah, those little pieces of food.
I swear they look like they could taste like chicken.
I refuse to say that joke, Timon. I refuse to say that fucking joke or get it or acknowledge
What?
it.
What does Timon have to do with
What?
this?
Because he said it tastes like chicken, and Timon said the same thing in
That's a
Lion
that's a
King.
fucking bug that he talked about.
Yeah, but he said it tastes like chicken though.
Of course.
Yeah,
Anything
yeah,
can taste like some things can taste like chicken. Doesn't mean it have to be just like coming from him.
So,
yeah.
what kind of chicken do you like? Popeyes, Roy Rogers, KFC.
I don't really eat much from fast food, okay? My family rarely does that.
Okay, Michael. What about you?
I mean, they're all good, but I do like Popeyes.
Popeyes. Yeah.
Mm.
Even though it's sadly to go between go for it, go, go, go. That's it. um, yeah.
Black Panther 2 will not have T'Challa, no shit.
Shut up. That was big news. Damn you.
We already established that like last time.
Yeah, but they officially commented. They officially said it on the panel. He will not be recast, and they'll explore the world of Wakanda with the characters from the first film.
Even though they already did that like a long time ago.
Not a long, Christopher. Seriously, not a long
Long
time ago.
before
This
long
was
before
only
all
3 months
this.
ago. Thinking you, never mind. Okay,
Fucking hell.
don't get mad at me, Mister. I'm just sleepy.
Bite me.
No, thank you.
Wasn't a question.
Wow, you're mean.
Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania!
Yes, it's happening.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's the official thing for 3.
Yeah, and Cassie's gonna have a role in there, but she's recast.
Yes, she is.
Which,
Mhm.
okay.
And King the Conquerors will be played by Jonathan Majors from Lovecraft Country. That was a good thing. That was a good confirmation. So,
Yeah, even though like that was like months ago that was announced.
Chris, no, Chris, seriously, let me have this moment for being at least very diligent.
Okay. Blade mentioned, not much.
Nothing much on the blade. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just mentioned.
Yeah, and I'm glad I saved this for last for you in particular, Jeff.
Yes!
Fantastic Four by John Watts, the Spider-Man guy.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Jeff,
Yes!
from
Yes! Yes!
Take it
we
away,
get a good
Jeff.
Yes.
There's nothing to take away. It was announced. I cried and screamed and everything when I found out that that's officially now that Fantastic Four will be coming to Marvel's to the MCU. We don't know when, but but if they already got the director, pretty much soon we will be hearing casting and the story. And
Yes. Which
I we'll see what happens. But if going by that John Watts who did the Spider-Man films, we'll probably get like a feel for how he wants to do this film.
yes.
Introducing introducing the team who got bombarded with cosmic rays and a failed mission. And I for me, I really just wanted to be really just connected from the to the comics. Like, for one, make Johnny and Sue blood related. I didn't mind the adoption thing that Sue went through and Fantastic. I thought the dynamic was still good, but really, she's his big sister. She raised him a little bit after that mom died. That has to be established. Two, if you really want diversity, make Reed or the person of color. I don't know what color, and I really don't care as long as they have a good foundation of the personality I want. Ian Gifford, for an example, I thought he was a good read, kind of more goofy, but I thought he was good.
Hmm.
Um, and Benjamin, for God's sakes, I guess make them. I mean, if I have to be, you gotta make, Ben Grimm. You gotta make the person who plays Ben Grimm Jewish. I don't know.
Yeah.
You gotta make him Jewish. I mean,
Yeah.
it's fucking. I mean, if you really want authentic, go make him Jewish, and that he is from Yancey Street, a fucking street. that he grew up in the, like the lower side of New York or whatever, Yancey Street, and
Yeah, and not have not have one of his relatives say it's clobbering time and then like fucking abuse and molest him or whatever the fuck.
yeah,
Yeah,
that was too
that
dark and
was
twisted for
dark.
my taste.
Yeah,
That's one thing I heard about that movie and I'm like that is fucking stupid as hell.
It is, and
yeah,
the
it's
thing, and
terrible.
and yeah, and of course, for God's sake, get Doctor Doom on point, even if he'll be introduced or not. Get Doctor Doom on point. You gotta get a good Doctor Doom, Victor
Yeah,
Von Doom.
let's get a better one. Not openly trash mess.
Again, fan stick Doctor Doom sucked. We don't know what the fuck he was all about. He lusted for Sue, but no one cared.
Yeah,
I know I
and
did.
then he wanted to go back to that place. Like,
He
really?
wanted to be. He wanted to go back to the fucking place because reasons, like as if he's gonna rule the world. Yes, touchdown. As if he was gonna rule the fucking world and from the negative zone.
Yeah, like, okay.
Why would you do that?
Exactly. That just didn't make sense to me.
It doesn't. And I guess for me, one more thing. I know, yes, we all know that Frank and we know Sue and Reed will eventually be parents, but
Yes.
we don't get the kids yet. Don't do that. Don't do that to them. Don't give
And
them
I give
kids.
them a few films where we work kids into it.
Or how
We
about
gotta build this shit up. Don't give them
Yeah.
no kids yet. Just
Let's
wait.
get to this film first where we set
Yes.
goals.
Yes. And another thing, Alicia Masters. I didn't mind Kerry. I liked Kerry Washington, a person of color, playing Alicia Masters, though. I
Yeah.
like that interpretation.
Yeah.
Alicia Masters needs to be established, and they might at best probably do Puppet Master as the first villain, maybe, and not just
Ooh.
Doctor.
I mean
That would be interesting.
Fan Stick almost did Mole Man as their first villain.
You can
Would
either do Mole Man or Puppet or the Puppet
have
Master,
been better.
or two of
A
them.
better choice.
Yeah, you can do two of them in the same film just to give them like an establishment, maybe. But don't dive into Doctor Doom. You don't do that. Briefly mention Reed had a rival. They had a fucked up relationship. It was a thing. Don't worry about it.
Could be in the sequel.
Have Doom actually be magic.
Thank you, Christopher. Thank you.
Right.
Yes, yes, Victor is actually half. But he's got gypsy blood in him. His mom was a gypsy. So
Yeah.
I think the term is he was Romani from his mom.
Yeah.
And he does know magic. He's second par, or at least up there with Doctor Strange, so he knows that shit.
Yes.
He is the only one who combines science and magic that surpasses Reed. And Reed, who I love him, but he is closed minded with the foundation of magic. He doesn't believe in it. It's not possible for magic to exist because there's a scientific explanation for everything. Reed, we know Doctor Strange. What the fuck is wrong with you? I still don't understand. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't exist.
Scientific explanation for everything.
Exactly.
The omniverse or explains in God.
I explain my things in a good thesis, some chemicals, the foundation of what we have. That is the foundation of magic. It's not magic. Magic is built on faith, Reed. Seriously. Belief. Something stronger than you.
Yeah, especially since there are gods and gauntlets.
And Doctor Doom is both a scientist and like a wizard, sorcerer.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he combines both worlds, and that's how powerful he is.
He is that powerful, but he's also arrogant. So that's his thing. He's also arrogant. He underestimates anyone in his way. That's why he does lose. Doom does not lose.
Yeah, he's arrogant. He's a narcissist. He's just
Yeah.
Yep.
And yeah, I will be waiting in line to watch this fucking fantastic. I will be fucking happy. I will not cry, damn it. I will not cry. I might I don't know. I might be too excited. I don't know what's gonna happen when it finally happens and get news.
If you cry, I will not blame you.
Yes.
I
Finally
mean,
get a good Fantastic Four film.
it's not like its last chance, but I think with everything, and as I remember what you said, Chris, about it's fucking Marvel. They haven't dropped the ball yet. I think it's in good hands. I don't have to worry.
Yeah, it will be in good hands,
I
I
mean,
think.
I mean, Fantastic Four had like 4 bad movies in a row, arguably.
Which no,
Well,
no one and then no one acknowledges the 1994 film.
I'm
no.
acknowledging there because like they technically because Fantastic Four technically had 4 bad movies. Now it's time that now it's time to get good because we already got the like the bottom like there's no way
You can't
but
do
up.
worse than the last one.
There's
Oh,
there's nowhere to go but up.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It already went through so much shit. Let us fans have this. It's good.
Yeah, let's have a good one for a change.
And for God's sakes, whatever you do, watch it for yourself. Do not be influenced by any successful YouTube comic book people that we might like and we respect their opinion.
Yeah.
But for God's sakes, go see it for yourself. Don't go by what they say. They are not the begin end all of an opinion. Form it to yourself. If you want to
Yeah.
like this film, like it.
I
Yeah.
I still like the 2005 movie of Fantastic
Same
Four
here.
because
Same here.
you know old school like Chris
I
Evans
do enjoy that.
pre Captain America as
Yes.
Johnny, Michael Chiklis as the Thing.
It was good.
Yeah,
He was good. Ian Goodfoot as Reed was good. Jessica Alba was just eye candy, to be honest. So I'm
yeah.
gonna admit that she's fucking eye candy.
Well, you're not wrong.
She just had a blonde wig, which is not on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
oh!
but yeah,
Um, I'm all for. I'll be wearing a Fantastic Four shirt when we see this movie. It's gonna be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
it's clobbering
And
time.
yes,
Yeah.
I mean that's the only thing you can say because that's the tag. That's the biggest thing that Ben says. And oh, and for God's sakes, don't make it dark or twisted or edgelord. That's not them. They're explorers, scientists.
Oh,
I think all their
They-
arguments are gonna be. I think all their arguments are gonna be hilarious.
yeah, it's gonna be.
Mhm.
Yeah, of course it's gonna be hilarious. They're a family unit, even though they have to build up to it
Yeah,
because Reed and Sue are not married at the time. They get married eventually.
Yes.
And so Sue Storm, Johnny Storm, Reed Richards, Ben Grimm. Ben Grimm is everyone's uncle, brother. So he is
yeah.
an honorable unit.
Mm-hmm.
He is family to them,
Again,
even if
Yes.
not by blood.
the Thing is my favorite member of the Fantastic Four.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Ben is God. You can't have Fantastic Four without Ben, a good Ben Grimm. He's like one of the hearts of. He's one of the core units of that team. It's not just Sue. It's Ben who keeps the team supported.
Yes.
Yeah, I just like Ben because like he's like the most different out of them because like he's just a cool dude that happens to look like a monster and that's what I like
Uh,
about Ben is like he looks like this he's a rock monster but he's actually just a cool dude.
this man, this thing. I remember that comic book. I remember from a random internet search. It said that's man thing. So
Yeah,
he'll go through something in this movie, and oh god, I gotta acknowledge this because he is not my favorite Johnny Storm.
yeah, him
I don't
being
know who's
the
gonna play him, but you gotta give it to some cocky ass white dude to play Johnny Storm.
yeah
Yeah.
That's what Johnny is. He is cocky.
he's the
He
little
is
brother.
He is a little brother. He is the pinnacle of white privilege, and he doesn't know it. Oh, he does know it, but he doesn't like to acknowledge it because, oh, I'm more
Yeah.
than that. No, you're not. Please, dude.
He's
You score chicks with your powers and being a famous person. What the fuck?
he's a thrill seeker.
Yeah.
You're a thrill seeker. So pretty much, dude. No, you are the pinnacle of white privilege. Shut the fuck up.
He's a thrill seeker. He's
Mm-hmm.
an attention whore. Yeah,
Yes, yes. And at time, but the thing is about Johnny, which I do sadly have to acknowledge, he's not dumb. He's actually smart. It's just that he just doesn't want to like admit such things. He is smart.
He's lazy.
He can utilize his powers for God's sake, so he has to be smart if he can utilize his powers in a nice ways, more or less.
Mm-hmm. True.
But he's also a hothead. That's not an exaggeration either. He's always quick to anger.
He's kind of a
He-
jackass.
Yes, he kind of reminds me of he gets off pitch whenever you mention something about his sister or something. He gets all upset. So
Uh,
in a way, he has a sister complex too. My sister, man, Johnny. We know. Shut up. We know. We get it.
we
Go listen to Reed.
I would love to enjoy more of the Fantastic Four talk, but we still got a bunch of shit left.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
So I am excited. This is the biggest thing for me. I'm happy. So okay.
I'm excited for this too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic
It's gonna be
Four.
good.
And I'm thinking about. I know what I'm going to make my second choice, but we'll see.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I can see what your second choice will be.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, do you want to do the last bit of it, or just go for it?
Let's shoot it all out. For like okay,
All
this is
right.
the miscellaneous for all the Disney stuff. We're getting an Alien series,
That's
which
going to be on FX.
which is on FX, which sounds cool until I read the thing that says not too distant future, set on Earth, and I'm like, crap.
Oh god.
It could be good though because it's Alien. Though
True. We'll wait and
it,
see what
it's
happens.
not, it could probably not be part of the Fastbender universe, which I really dislike.
Oh god, that universe.
Last time they
That
did
was
it,
such a disappointment.
last time they did it in modern day on Earth, Alien versus Predator.
I
Yeah,
still need to watch that.
good one.
First one is actually enjoyable if you like bad movies. Second one,
Yeah.
avoid
If it's
like
a bad movie,
it's a
yes,
bad. It's just so bad it's good.
It's so bad
yes.
it's
Second
good. That
second
thing.
one, avoid like the fucking plague.
It's dark and for both reasons.
It's
Mm.
dark in tone and you can't see shit.
Yeah, it's very dark.
Okay.
Why the Last Man? I've never heard.
I read.
I never heard of
You've
it.
never heard of it?
Yeah.
It's a comic book. It's a comic book, which is good. I've only read
Yeah.
like the first. I've only ever read. No,
Yeah.
I last read volume 3 of as a compilation of the series, and it's good. What the Last Man? All the men on Earth die for some odd reason. Only women live, and it causes complete havoc with everything. Pretty much, you think that women can run everything better than men, but at the same time, they're human. They are just as flawed as men. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. That's
Well,
true.
And he has to hide his identity from being a man, only from some people he is able to meet through this through the series. But the thing is, some people might want to mate with him because they haven't had a man in a long time. And the thing is, it's not just the men; it's the boys, it's the baby boys, it's the baby males, the boys,
not
the
just
men, teenagers.
not just the men, but the women and the children too.
No, the women all that. No, the women live and they're just as fucked up as men. So it's just, I think that's the biggest clap back to, oh, women, we get you, we love you, but you're just as fucked up as us, even if you had power. So
All
see
right.
how this goes.
All right.
Yeah.
You kind of messed up on this part. Buzz Lightyear.
Most, yeah, so it's a movie.
Yeah, it's a movie, not a series, but
Okay.
so Buzz Lightyear, animated movie about the Buzz character, not the toy that we are familiar with Toy Story, but like him, like in his like as the character from like within the Toy Story universe. And
Mhm.
he's gonna be voiced by Chris Evans, which I was like,
And
no way.
Chris Evans.
Now he's Buzz Lightyear, which makes me kind of happy because I love Chris Evans.
Yes, you do. And the thing is, I think there was a hashtag going on, like he took Tim Allen's role, and everyone's upset too. Like, oh, for God's sakes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Chris Evans is playing a younger Buzz Lightyear.
As a human, right?
Yeah,
Like where he was based off
Yeah.
of.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Like this is gonna be a human version of Buzz Lightyear within like yeah, you know the cartoon Buzz Lightyear of Star Command.
I vaguely remember it. I didn't watch it.
Yeah, it's the cartoon that is about Buzz Lightyear as a human going around
Okay.
going on these intergalactic
Mm-hmm.
adventures. It's like the cartoon within the Toy Story universe, but actually been made as a cartoon. It was actually really good, and it had the
Yeah,
cartoon
for that generation.
and the cartoon had Patrick Warburton do the voice of Buzz.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the pilot movie actually had Tim Allen do the voice.
Yes.
Tim Allen's not in the best sorts of people liking him nowadays, so be careful.
Yeah, he's yeah, and yeah, Chris Evans playing a young Buzz Lightyear as a rookie. That's awesome.
Yeah, so I guess we're gonna go see it somehow, some way.
Yeah, I'm seeing
Yeah.
it. I'm seeing it. Obviously, like Toy Story is like one of my favorite movies of all time, and Buzz Lightyear getting his own movie, as like the character, like not the toy,
Mm-hmm.
but like that's
Hmm.
awesome. So
Okay.
can't wait to see what they do with that.
Yes.
And I'm still wondering if that's going to be like a prequel to if that's a prequel to the Star Command series.
Who knows? It could be.
Could be.
So can't wait to see like what Pixar brings in from that series. But anyway, excited for that one.
Okay.
And then there's like other stuff that has been announced. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
Yes.
Voiced by John Mulaney and Sandberg.
Yes.
Apparently,
Huh.
I'm cur- I'm
Apparently,
curious,
another Disney Afternoon spin-off is a go.
and it's not a cartoon; it's a live action with them being cartoons.
Oh, cool.
Wait, what?
I
Either
think
way,
that's how it works.
inspired by it. So that's gonna be
Mm-hmm.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Hmm.
Well, Willow sequel.
I'm
I'm all for it. I love Willow.
Willow.
I've never watched Willow, but it's on Disney Plus, so I will give that a watch soon.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Willow. Oh, I mean,
Or
Willow. Oh man, I'm happy for this show. God, I'm happy that we're gonna get something from this, even though he'll be older. This is in the future, so we'll
yeah.
see what happens. But we'll see how
Or
fucked up everything is.
Davis.
Warwick Davis was like a teenager when he did that movie, right?
Yes, he
Yes.
was. He's in his
He's really
50s now,
young.
right?
Yeah.
Just about, yeah.
He'll be fine.
Yeah. It's like shortly before he became the Leprechaun for a few movies.
Oh yeah, he got a lot of leprechauns.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was like after
Yeah.
Return of the Jedi too.
Yeah.
Like in Return of the Jedi, he was like 11 when he played Wicket.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played Wicket, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he played the Ewok.
Yeah. Good old Wicked.
Yep, 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 or whatever
Yeah.
he said.
Yep, yep.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah.
Yes.
you're a scary little thing, aren't you? So Willow, I'm all for it. Watch Willow, people. It's a good film.
Yes, it is.
Other stuff. Baymax, which is a spinoff of Big Hero 6.
The movie.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Zootopia. Uh, Tiana, Moana
Yep.
series. Like all that's a TV series
Yeah.
coming to Disney Plus.
Yep.
It's also noteworthy that this is a good thing for Tiana from the Princess and the Frog because
Yeah.
no one really enjoyed that. Yeah, she was a frog for half
Yeah.
the films.
No,
one
nobody
cared.
talks
Yeah.
about that movie, which I'm surprised.
Sadly.
Yeah, it had that controversy. Why would you turn a
Yeah.
black woman into a frog for half the film, even though she's the first woman of color?
Yeah.
I mean,
I can understand.
I mean, she turns back.
She
Yeah.
turns back, but we don't really get established much of a character, more or less, except that
So I think this is to make up for that.
yeah, pretty much. And I guess I need to watch Moana because I've
I-
never watched that.
I've
film.
not watched Moana either.
Yeah, I
never
heard it
watched
was
that.
good, but I never seen it.
Mm. Again, we're adults. I mean, not. I mean, we're adults, but it's like this kind of went over our heads when at
And
times. So.
sometimes we don't have access to Disney cartoons or movies.
Or
Sometimes.
Pixar. Yeah.
Yeah, or Pixar as well. Until, except for Layla. Layla's been getting to something.
And oh wait, what? I'll ask later what she's up to. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Next up, movies.
Hocus
Hocus
Pocus 2, Sister
Pocus
Act
2.
3, Cheaper by the Dozen Reboot, Disenchanted, Swiss Family
Yeah.
Robinson, Beauty and the Beast Gaston prequel. What?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Uh,
The live action.
Little Mermaid, Percy Jackson and the Olympians, and did they say something about Diary of a Wimpy Kid?
Say what?
Diary of a Wimpy Kid, since that's like technically a Fox
Yeah.
thing. Did they say something
Yeah.
Yeah.
about
They
that?
That is
did.
all. Yeah. That's an animated form now.
Okay, because
Yeah.
I was wondering when that will ever get a cartoon.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be a cartoon, even though the movies are all right. I mean, I like the first two films. I never saw the third one.
Uh,
Um,
I have not seen the sequels.
they're all right. I mean, again, I only saw. I went up to the second one. Um,
Yeah, I used to read the books as a kid.
did you? You must have connected to it though.
Yeah, it was just hilarious. The cheese touch. Everybody did the fucking jokes of like the cheese touch, that little face slap prank that he does on Rally. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
yeah, that was a big thing when I was in middle school because that came out the time where I was transitioning to middle school.
That's a good thing.
Mhm.
I mean, I only know it through the films, and I like the first film because it had that Kesha song.
Yeah,
So, I mean, I was like 20 something. I like the film.
yeah, like some. Yeah, it's a pretty enjoyable kids movie.
Yeah, very good. So, I'm curious. I'll probably give it a chance. And The Little Mermaid, I'm fucking curious because a black woman playing Ariel is going to be intriguing. And again, Aquafina is going to be in it, and, and she's going to be playing Scuttle. So I'm down for it. I'm going to watch it.
Yeah, and last but not least, Indiana Jones 5 is finally getting production started after like what like ever since like
Years.
Star Wars was coming
Years.
out, they
Yeah.
like they were thinking about just doing it, and now they're finally doing it with Harrison Ford back. And this time they're having James Mangold take the director's chair.
That's a good thing, right? Not Steven Spielberg.
Uh, I guess
Well,
not.
as long as George Lucas isn't writing it,
Yeah.
because he's the one who put in that stupid alien from or Crystal Aliens or whatever.
Yeah, the space between spaces.
Yeah, that was his fault. Like Spielberg.
Was that wait? Is that a show or a movie?
No, that's from Indiana Jones
That,
4.
that was from the fourth movie.
Oh, I don't remember a thing about the one. Okay.
Yeah,
All I
Spielberg admits.
yeah,
Yeah, Spielberg admits a lot of things.
Spielberg didn't even want the aliens.
Yeah, it was Lucas's script.
It's just yeah,
That, that seems so odd. I don't want to watch the fourth one again. Don't make me.
yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Yeah,
I mean, who cares about him and his damn son from the second? Well, what? Though it was the woman he hooked up with in the first one. That's
Yeah.
his mother.
Yeah, Marion.
it's
I'm
Marion.
surprised, I'm amazed they didn't get. I'm still amazed they didn't get married.
No, they got married in the fourth movie.
Yeah. At the
Oh
end.
god, oh god, I don't remember that. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, but the end. When Shia LaBeouf was the hot new thing.
That was 2004 though. Who cares? 5, 6.
7.
8.
Thank you.
It came out in 2008.
Oh god.
Or 8, rather.
I saw it.
8,
I
rather.
saw it in theaters.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
before Obama became president.
That's
Okay.
right. Transformers episode 7.
Yeah.
Oh god, Transformers. Jesus Christ.
Now that's when he became the hot thing. And then a year later, guess what? We need him in.
I didn't mind him.
Well,
Yeah, he was alright in that movie.
I heard some lingerings that it should have been Short Round who was the next indie.
Oh yeah. I mean, it could have been. Should
I, f- I,
probably been.
I found that in the one of the expanded universe, like in the somewhere that Indy had a daughter or something.
Oh
Is that
yeah.
canon?
In the expanded universe, yeah, but I don't know if that's canon to the
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah. Who knows? Who knows about the Indiana Jones canon?
But yeah, new Indiana Jones movie coming soon.
Yeah.
So that's gonna
Well,
be
that'll
fun.
be interesting.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Gonna be awesome, man.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, I'll admit I'm not the best. I'm not really the most hopeful for a fifth one because it's fucking Harrison Ford. He's like almost 80, right? Do we really need to see him with a whip?
Probably not. But he's going for one more cash grab.
Jesus Christ.
He's like, yep, I'm making money.
And I don't mind. And I don't mind if Blame Manor's star Rahul Killa shares epic fan art. I don't mind if he was to become Reed Richards.
Oh yeah.
I don't,
I mean, that did look cool though.
yeah,
I thought that's
I don't mind if he became the Reed Richards to be the person that. I don't
I
mind.
mean, you
I
could.
think.
You never know.
Oh yeah.
Once again,
Wasn't
we'll
he
wait
like?
to see.
Wasn't he like freaking campaigning to be a live action Ezra or something?
That was the thing. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I mean,
I mean, you could be that as well.
sure.
And oh god, this actually goes close to what we're talking about. And um oh, there was also that. Okay, this is old news, but you know the whole people still want for whatever
Guys.
reason.
You guys
Saw
cut
that
out
they
on
I'm
me.
kind
casting.
of over that though.
You
I'm
guys
kind of
cut.
over that.
You guys cut out on me. Guys.
We're breaking up.
Wait, you cut out for a bit.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that sucks. I said the Krasinski and his wife thing is kind of. I'm kind of over it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, especially like how everybody's just like doing every single bit of it.
They're doing everything they can. Like, come on. We just got this announced. Let's just calm down, though. I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Let's just slow down. We'll see what happens.
Just doubling down on it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
just calm down. I get it. I get it. I know, but let's slow down. Besides, Krasinski might not even be in Fantastic Four. He could be in something
Good.
else.
But it depends
Yeah,
on who they
seriously.
cast and if they're gonna cast in story because we don't know anything yet.
Nothing
It just
at
got out.
all.
I say in a year we'll know a little bit more, but until then, let's just chill.
Yeah, so why don't you go back to Spider-Verse and all that, okay?
Let's talk about Guyver and Spider instead.
Into the guy reverse. Gotta head back to that interview I did with Mike.
Yeah. I had to plug in the verse somewhere and figured it looks like Spider-Man. So plug in.
Yeah,
Hmm.
for anybody who reached up to this point, go give that a watch. Mike and I had a fun time talking.
Yes, it was a very good talking these two had.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so and the last, I guess
Those
nothing much.
those
That
are
was it.
just like some pricing and finally like that it's releasing in Hong Kong and some other territories.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
and the
that's right.
fact that Disney Plus has now actually surpassed its quota, so that's why they're doing such big moves now
Yeah,
for
they got even.
for the next couple of years.
Yep, and expanding, so it's even cool.
And it's a big thing. Like, I mean, it's surpassed like fucking Netflix at this point.
Of course.
Yeah.
But then again, Netflix is always on unsteady ground at it too, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, let's see what shows that Netflix announces and then cancels.
Yeah.
Umbrella Academy will probably go for season 3 first because the way it ended, it needs to.
I
Yes.
yeah, I still haven't watched that.
Um, Grace and Frankie, a show I like, that needs to end probably next year.
Mhm.
That needs to end. Um, they have, I mean, they got movies, shows, random shows, I guess. And HBO Max seems to be fuming at the mouth at this point.
Oh yeah, that's under fire because like a lot of the directors that were having movies come out, they got screwed over. Other than Patty Jenkins, who got a big fat
Dude,
check.
Yep.
dude, yeah,
Yep.
it's a thing.
Yeah,
And that's
It's,
yeah,
AT&T's like bonus.
yeah. Like Christopher Nolan's pissed. Denis Villeneuve is
he's
pissed.
always he's been pissed because of that damn tenant. We all knew we were gonna go to see that
Uh,
fucking film.
fucking James Gunn's pissed.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah, yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
Suicide
Yeah,
Squad.
Suicide Squad.
Oh right. Oh shit. Right.
Yeah. Because he didn't get a check, and also it's just like, yeah.
Yeah,
And I
like
don't blame him for being pissed.
none of them were consulted on any of this.
They weren't.
Yeah.
They just dropped it automatically.
Yeah, like
But
Yeah.
then again, this is AT&T
WB just
Yeah.
dropped the gun and just fucking
online
yeah,
of all
Yeah.
things. Of all things, that is a bitch slap.
Yeah.
yeah.
You don't
Because
matter. We want money.
because they want HBO Max to have some stuff. Like, I get that, but maybe you should consult with your directors.
Yeah, they're the ones that are gonna get the most hurt.
Yeah. I mean, because we know theaters gonna be fucked next year.
Mortal Kombat's supposed to release next month or something if it's still releasing.
Well,
Apparently, which I'm surprised. I haven't heard anything.
mhm.
I'm surprised they haven't done any marketing for that yet. Since I think they finished up.
This is
Yeah.
gonna suck for Chris though.
Yeah, because I don't have HBO Max here.
Yeah,
If it has to release in theaters, I will have to risk my own ass from getting
you're
COVID and
breaking up.
probably
Me.
like get infected and yeah, this is gonna suck
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because HBO Max isn't available everywhere.
I mean, let's just okay. Let's how do we okay with everything we know about HBO Max? Are we really gonna watch? Are we still gonna looking forward to watching the Justice League thing?
I guess.
Not really.
I mean, I guess I'll watch it out of curiosity.
I've kind of I've
Not
kind
that
of
I'm saying I was ever gonna get HBO Max and be a subscriber and everything, but
I
I
mean,
don't know. This just feels kind of like I feel like the movie experience is a sacred thing, and I get the fact that directors want their visions to be seen on screen first to get that charged and everything.
yeah. I mean, I get that too. But theaters are fucked
For like
for
another
next
6
year.
months.
Yeah, sadly, due to stupidity and reasons.
Oh, they made the field goal this time. Huh, interesting.
Team actually did something.
Yes.
But yeah. But so it's I don't know. I understand what AT&T is trying to do, and as AT&T owns Warner Brothers, and they're going through their shit stuff because they're dead. Spoilers for those who don't know, AT&T is in debt, which is why they sold Crunchyroll to Sony.
Oh yeah, that
Sony.
was news too,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
oh yeah, they got Sony
So-
now owns most of
That's
the
the big
anime.
reason. Yeah.
So I'm hoping they combine the two services so I can just pay for one big one and not get and pay
Yeah.
for two separate ones.
Exactly. Maybe it'll be better service. Crunchyroll does
More
fine.
service, get the Yashihimes, you got the extra content of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
on Funimation and a combined thing. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. Because Crunchyroll does offer free options as well as pay.
they
So,
do. They do.
yes. So it works. If Funimation can do it, so why not? Just combine the two. Just,
Seriously, just combine the two, and I think Crunchyroll services are cheap, to
yeah,
be honest.
yeah. And they're better at times. Let's try to watch Attack on Titan. Then it went down.
Oh yeah, I did not care for that episode last Sunday. It sucked for me.
Yeah.
I didn't care for it.
Wait,
I don't
it's
really
out?
care.
Uh,
Hmm.
season 4 of Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
It's out. Fuck, I'm out of the
Yeah.
loop.
Hmm.
Service.
It does. I mean, it doesn't matter. Nothing. Okay, something happened, but not that interesting for me.
Yeah.
Okay, so are we ready for Mando?
Yes. I think we are.
Alright,
Chris?
Mandalorian, spoilers up ahead. We are giving you a full-on spoiler warning. If you cry out, "Oh, you spoiled everything," we gave you a warning. It's your fault for not listening.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, yeah, now to begin, The Mandalorian, Season 2, Chapter 15, The Believer. So,
Yeah.
we are at a junk planet where we see a bunch of prisoners, and we see Mayfeld, pretty much scrapping all those decayed Tie fighters, and yeah, he's pretty much free to go because Cara Dune, pretty much bailed him out for like a job, and so Mayfeld sees like, oh, the rest of the crew, Fennec and Boba Fett, and he's like, and he looks at Boba Fett going like, oh, I thought you were the other guy. Mando steps out like, ah, fuck. And so the Mando goes, hey,
Yeah.
we need your help, and like to figure out where Grogu is, because Mayfeld is a former Imperial soldier, and he seems to still have his old codes and like old like everything. So they go to this one planet that like a secret base for the Imperials.
Hmm.
Yeah, and they're trying to figure out, okay, how do we infiltrate there? They have like some kind of scanner that will pretty much scan everybody, and everybody is screwed because if Cara Dune gets scanned, she's a rebel. She's gonna get shot up. Fennec Shand,
Yep.
Mhm.
she's wanted by the like everywhere, so that's not gonna work.
Hmm.
Boba Fett,
Yep.
that's not gonna work either because he has a reputation, and
And because of his face, right?
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
especially because
He's
he's
the.
yeah.
My brothers are clones, or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially like sometimes he's just well also because he's a legend around these parts.
And he shows it from the last episode that,
Yes.
Yeah,
damn, he is not a joke. Jesus Christ.
yeah,
He's no joke anymore.
yeah, and so so the Mando decides, okay, fine, I'm going in. I'm teaming up with Mayfeld with this. So Mando and Mayfeld jack a transport and the switch, and then pretty much switch clothes with the guys they just beat up, and Mando keeps his helmet on. Mayfeld takes it off because he can't see shit, which is a funny thing because
Yes.
in Rebels, reason why Rex couldn't shoot accurately briefly is because the helmets on the stormtroopers suck ass because they can't see you clearly.
So is that why their aiming sucks?
Yep,
Probably.
their aiming sucks because their helmet is crap.
That's why they can't hit it.
Damn.
Yeah.
That must be cheap shit.
Yeah.
That's why they suck.
So
So they can't shoot anybody.
so on the transport on the ride in the transport, they're carrying like some unstable material. And I forgot what it was called, radium or whatever.
It's called radium. Some very unstable, unstable
Rhydonium.
molecule shit. Yes.
Radonium or rhydonium. I think it's rhydonium. That sounds right.
Rhydonium.
Yeah. That shit's unstable, so they gotta drive at a certain pace, like a certain speed.
It's a speed episode, as it were.
Yeah, and so
You gotta keep it. You gotta keep it under this one, or to explode.
yeah, so so they pass by a village and you're like, yeah, they don't care if anybody's Imperial or New Republic. We invaded their land, and Mayfeld and Mando have like a kind of a talk of like that they're kind of similar,
Yeah.
like
Mm-hmm.
being out in war, and as well as like a certain religion, like with the Mandalorians, as well as like Alderaan, like they're both gone, and
Yeah.
yeah, we actually get into like the inside of Mayfeld. Like they actually it actually develops his character, which Mayfeld's actually pretty cool in this episode.
Yeah. He's not just scum.
Yeah. What I love
Yeah.
about Mandalorian is that pretty much all the scumbags that we see actually are redeemable, cool people. Like, with
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, like with Griff Karga, Carl Weathers' character, he was a scumbag. Like, hey, like willing to like take down the Mando, but after getting healed, he's like change of heart. Like, yeah, you're my friends. You saved me, so yeah. And Mayfeld, good guy,
Yeah.
and like Boba
Yeah.
Fett, he's a good guy. Like, just like I'm in your debt because
Mhm.
you gave me back my armor, and I need to help you fulfill the deal. Or
Yes.
yeah, so pretty much Mandalorian, where scumbags are actually redeemable sometimes.
Yeah.
Because
Sometimes,
yeah,
which
because
is a good thing.
we see a scumbag later in this episode, but we'll get to that. So the transports are actually being chased by pirates, where the pirates are actually blowing the transports up. So the
Mhm.
Mandalorian fights off all the pirates, but more keep showing up, and it's just really tiring. And after beating up a bunch of pirates, they finally get back up by the stormtroopers. And yeah,
Hmm.
who would have thought they get saved by stormtroopers?
Yeah, and
Uh-huh.
they're celebrating like, oh,
Yeah,
this is bad
it,
because we
it
know we're gonna fuck it over.
yeah, it's kind of weird. Like and it kind of shows that the stormtroopers they're not bad people. It's just their bosses are actually evil.
And the fact, but they're still going. That's still a fascist thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just that the workers aren't that
Right.
bad. It's just they get shitty orders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
and we'll get to that that explanation where so they finally get to the base. They're the only transport that made it. uh Mayfeld goes into get to the terminal, but he sees one of his former commanding officers and he just bails, and he kind of like briefly aborts and like, no, I can't do it. He might recognize my face. I can't do it. And the Mando just goes, okay, fine, I'll do it. And he slowly gets to the terminal. He activates it. It has a face scan and it scans his helmet and is like, access denied. Terminal will be shutting down. So what does the Mano do? Takes off his face because his face is not on any record because nobody has seen his face ever.
That's
Yeah.
a good thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing that nobody has seen his face or know what he looks like. And that was a big
Uh-huh.
like he had to break his own creed to infiltrate the place, and he finally got the data,
Yeah.
but he's interrupted by one of the commanders who is one creepy motherfucker.
Hmm.
Yeah, asking for his designation and all that, and the Mando's like kind of frozen up, and here comes Mayfeld coming in to like back up the Mando, just get him out of the situation. And as they're about to leave, the officer just tells him, "Hey, let's have a few drinks on me." And so so Mando and Mayfeld have to drink with this officer, and the officer explains that all for the Empire, and that these guys actually did a good job
Yeah.
transporting the Rhydonium, and then Mayfeld actually kind of lets out like a big bombshell that, hey, I served under you, under like Operation Cinder. Uh, would it
Mm-hmm.
sound familiar?
It should, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's from
Syndrome?
Operation Cinder, which is from Battlefront 2.
I never played that, so this is more you, Chris.
Okay, Operation Cinder is pretty much like a plan in which destroyed like a whole city,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
Mayfeld's team was uh over there during that time, and his comrades were killed. People died, like the whole city died, and it was Imperial too. And Mayfeld was really, really
Oh no.
negatively affected by that. And that's where he got disillusioned by the Empire. And and by the look of it, he kind of got offended that his officer didn't recognize him.
Well, so yeah, that sucks, man.
Yeah,
It worked out though
and the
in a way.
and the officer
Yeah.
was a little almost dogmatic with the Empire. Like he is like full on has like this boner for it. And the guy who plays him actually like comes off as creepy, and that's like, yeah, that's it makes him off to be a bad guy. And like, yeah, the Empire's still
Mm-hmm.
bad
Yeah.
guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then
Yeah. I'm
Mayfeld and then
going.
Mayfeld just snaps and just shoots him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And oh, oh no, no, go on. You're good. I'll say it afterwards. Go.
yeah, yeah, a shootout happens. Mayfeld says, "I did not see your face at all." And Mando puts on the helmet, and there's like a big shootout. They escape through the window to get up top. Fennec and Cara Dune snipe some of the like enemies until Boba can come in to help them out. And yeah, they escape, and then so they escape through the Slave One. Mayfeld grabs the rifle, shoots the Rhydonium, destroys the whole base. They escape, but they're chased by TIE fighters. Then Boba Fett drops a seismic charge, which makes that infamous sound from Episode 2. Yeah, hearing that sound was awesome.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, so after the mission, they let Mayfeld go. So he's free because yeah, he's a good guy now.
Yes.
Yeah, and now and then Mando sends a message to Moff Gideon saying, "I'm coming for you, and I'm coming after the child. He's mine. You have no idea what he means to me. You're gonna regret kidnapping him."
Yes.
And then the episode ends there, and it
He's
was
my mascot.
yeah. He's like, I'm
Pedro
Yeah.
Pascal. Don't.
yeah. Pedro Pascal was awesome,
Mm-hmm.
as well as Bill Burr.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what have we learned? People are simping after Pedro Pascal. Let's see when he show off that damn face.
Yeah.
I mean, this time he's not like all bloody like in the finale of season 1.
Yeah.
True.
So now he has like his full on face, and yeah, handsome man.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm gonna find all these characters.
What?
Is anyone good at what do you call it? Anyone good at the Yakuza thing?
I've played
No.
Kiwami.
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't say much from my end, but I like the episode. Mando really showing that he did care for the baby for Grogu, and
Yes.
this will be good thing. I like seeing all the characters working together to get to a goal, and they let him go in the end. So
Yeah.
see him in the future.
It
Yeah.
was a good episode. Like it. And once again, let's save Grogu.
Grogu.
Basically, Mando's goal. He wants to save his mascot. So why not?
Save his kid. So yeah,
Yeah, the
can't
kid.
can't wait for next week for like the season finale.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, only 8 chapters. I mean, 8 chapters is for the second season.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be insane.
Yeah, and we'll
Yeah.
wonder if Esposito or if Moff Gideon is gonna get axed right away, or he'll somehow.
Yeah,
Who knows? I mean, hopefully not, but you never know.
Mando still got the Beskar spear,
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
which is powerful enough to block lightsabers.
Yes.
So
That'll be fun.
yeah, that's gonna be exciting. So yeah,
Yes, it's
Yeah.
going. Yep, it's going to be.
yeah, Mando season. So
Mhm.
Mando chapter 15 was awesome, and I can't wait to for the next chapter. So till then, may the force be with you. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's about it for
And
the show.
I'm sorry this was longer than expected. A lot of news and a lot. I
a lot.
cannot believe we talked about fucking Wings Club and Witch and other things, the off cuff shit. But I guess that's us. I think we should try to do that more often. Maybe it'll make it more
Yeah.
entertaining.
Yeah,
True.
I,
I found it fun.
I'm happy. I'm glad we were off topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was a lot of news to get through.
Yep. There's a lot of news.
I mean, this is like a. I guess this is like a nice pre birthday back because my birthday is on Friday. So,
Yes. Yeah. Happy
so
early birthday, Jeff.
Yeah.
thanks. So
Yeah.
I'll talk about what I did or get for my birthday or something on next Sunday when we do this before Christmas.
Yeah.
So we're getting down there,
Yes. We're
boys.
getting close to Christmas. Less than 2 weeks to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big thing.
And it's gonna be, I guess, sort of fun. We'll wait and
And
see.
one thing, do we still do a certain thing on Christmas Eve or something?
Oh.
Oh, Chris.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Oh hell yeah! I still need to come up with a
Yeah.
thumbnail and export that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You got
Yeah.
to.
I'm ready for it.
Yeah, I just hope the audio doesn't fuck with us.
Yeah.
Hopefully not this time. That was my fault, but I didn't know what I was doing at the
Well, I don't
so
think any of us knew at the time.
yeah.
But we learned, we practiced, and we're better.
Yeah.
Yeah. If Chris is recording it, it's more better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to figure out how
Yes,
not.
right?
I just gotta have to figure out how not to record the audio from the from the thing.
Yeah, specials, right?
Mm-hmm. But big Disney investor was actually very beneficial
Yeah,
for us.
very big, very nice.
Yeah. A lot of news to cover. Long episode. Probably the second longest episode we've had.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't checked the how long we've been like what episode we've had the longest, but
I think that was like 3 hours.
okay, so this is the second longest.
Let's
Whoa.
say.
Yeah,
And
that was like our
then,
That's
that was like our season finale.
yeah.
well, that was when Where's Mike or oh, one more.
Yeah.
Let me check. Let us check. Let's see.
So should we just end it?
Yeah, if you want, that's fine.
Yep.
I mean, we did overtime this week.
Yep.
Yeah.
Episode 26, 3 hours and 10 minutes.
Whoa.
That oh yeah, that was a big send off right there.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was our longest one so far.
Yes.
All right. so I guess we should end the
Yeah.
episode now before we drag this shit out.
Yes.
Shortest one might be episode 6. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and this is our 40th episode too.
Happy 40.
Yeah, big 4-0.
Yeah. So
That's a good thing.
yeah, so thanks everybody for joining us for this 40th episode filled with a shit ton of news. And we'll see you next time. But until then, wear a mask, wash your hands, wash pretty much everything. Be clean.
Yeah,
Try
pretty
to
much.
yeah.
Take a shower, Nick.
Yeah, just be sanitized. So
Yes.
yeah, until next time, stay gold everybody.